We are
Oh,
live,
yeah.
baby, live.
Sorry about that. I had to go let the dog in, and he's about 147 years old, so he moves very slow.
What is up, chat? Cousin William, forget about it. Ryan, Joe himself, and then that guy that we call the casual toy collector. And then as I'm speaking, TKD Bar. Hey, special shout out if you don't mind, Joe.
Yep.
Today is a very, very special birthday, and we have the birthday boy in the chat right now. So I would like to give a very special happy birthday to my good friend, TKD Bar. Happy birthday, man.
Wow. Happy birthday. According to his looks, he's what, 22, 23 now?
Jesus, yeah, he looks younger than me, but he's older than me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. TK is, I want to be generous, in his early 40s.
Okay, all right. Well, I tell you what, how many children does he have? He's got a couple of kids, I'm sure, doesn't he?
He's got a few kids, yes, sir.
Okay, because I was going to say, I never really noticed age until I had my children, and then I started aging like a marrow. Like, boom, I was like, oh my God, I got gray hair. My back hurts. My knees hurt. I can't walk right.
See, I've already had all those problems and ailments, and that was before I even had a kid, and that's just the wear and tear of messing myself up. Where I have noticed I'm getting older is literally this specific year, the year that my daughter turns 10. It's when you say a decade, when you say you've been a father for a decade, that's when it really hits in. That's like, holy shit, 10 years. 10 years. So there is that.
Well, heck, Kaz's daughter, she was celebrating her 20th or 20. I know after her 20, she was older.
Yeah, another birthday.
That's right. That's right.
He's
Lots of people were getting busy. How old was she?
42 years young is TKD Bar.
Oh, there you go, sir. Yeah. Justin Booth, how's it going, my friend?
Yes, sir. Justin Booth, fellow Chad Hole. Wolverines! If you know, you know. If you don't know, well, hey, you're missing out on something pretty fun.
Yeah. Oh, my God. So you said you picked up a couple of things. Nothing crazy, nothing nuts. It's 26 years old, his daughter. 20? Jesus. What a cat. Did you jump out of the womb, Kaz, and they're like, you smoking a cigarette? Like, all right, ladies, let's get this going.
100%. They are bunny rabbits down that place. Now, I don't mean to put... oh, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, go right ahead, my friend.
Oh, I was just going to say, I don't mean to put Kaz on the spot, but my guy's got 7 children. 7.
My good.
And he's still got a full head of hair, man. So right there, damn you, Kaz, because you know what? I got one little kid, and I was already balding before she was brought onto this earth. So I was doomed. You weren't, my friend. I was doomed. I saw someone else. Quentin Rom video, what is up? I have thousands of kids. They're all made of plastic. and they turn into vehicles and beasts. Some are posable figures. Beautiful.
If you hear me out here clapping, like doing single claps, I'm like swatting at mosquitoes. Jesus Christ, these mosquitoes are insane out here.
Now, do you have to leave your door open to keep the ventilation going through there so they come on in? Oh, Joe, we got
the door completely open. I'm like, we can at least close that halfway. Make them bonk into the top part of the door before they come in here to suck my blood.
Joe, can we kick them out of the chat? TK was being real nice at first. He goes, Ace is handsome. Don't sweat it, Ace. And then he goes, you a bald eagle. And then Kaz laughs and says bald eagle after that again. Can we get rid of these guys?
Oh!
That's
or whatever noise eagle.
I'm putting your asses in timeout. I wish I had I wish I had the Transformer Eagle, and then I would just throw it on the screen and be like, ah!
I got him up over here sitting on the back Optimus Prime. He's right here in the corner.
All right, well, Catmaster Mods. Well, we're gonna take your wrenches away, you son of a gun.
The bald eagle is a compliment. There you go. But he didn't call you like a turkey, like a vulture or anything.
Well, I didn't like the tone that Kaz used after he said bald eagle laughed my ass off. That seems to have an undertone to it, Kaz. Now also,
okay.
I broke my tripod the other day, so I have to figure out how I'm going to be standing my camera up. So it'll be a few minutes before I actually switch over and stuff like that.
Tone on a text message. That's right. It's all about the tone. Yeah, I got this new camera thing, and I don't like it. It's on these like things here, the twisty like things, but it doesn't. You can't get it in a good like spot because it's too far away, but too close. And every time I move, it does that.
Oh.
Let me see. Quentin Rom talking about eagles today. I got Legacy Tigerhawk. Very cool. To add with your Age of the Primes Razor Claw. Tigerhawk's that kind of bluish purple one, isn't he? The white one. He's pretty cool. Very cool. You would know that. That's a Transformer thing that you would know before me. I don't know much of anything about the Beast Wars people.
I don't want to say I know much either, but I know more about them than I think I do the Transform. Well, maybe, you know what? At this point, I think I probably do know more about Transformers just from talking to everybody and learning more shit about them.
Yeah, you can't help it. I'm starting to pick up on all this G.I. Joe crap, and I'm like, I of course, whenever I was a kid, had a million G.I. Joes. There you are. Oh man. Oh, okay.
So I got this off of Temu. It was $1.99, and it is a letter opener. But I thought, I can't ever find the knives that I have, my little pocket knives when I want to cut open packages or boxes on streams or in videos. So I grabbed this. It looks kind of like a ninja weapon. That's pretty fucking sharp, man.
Wow.
So I thought for $1.99, this is a kind of a cool Temu pickup. And it just came in the mail today.
That is very cool. That's what I thought it was at first. It looked like a cigar. I was like, oh, okay.
We're gonna capture the Batman, and then we're gonna make the Penguin the national bird. You see?
Now I tell you what, Chrissy collects weird fantasy knives and stuff like that, and I actually just got one in. I got for her. If you want to see that.
Hey, Hinderer Collector, shout out. We're showing off knives. Where are you, bub?
Yeah, this one's kind of cool, too.
Nice. Quentin's got a samurai sword letter opener. That's kind of what I was, inspired with this by there, Quentin. I know it's obviously not a samurai sword. It looks just like a regular, little, I don't even know if that'd be a steak knife because it doesn't have any of the fucking teeth to it or nothing, but I just thought it was pretty neat for $2. Pretty cool, man.
Yeah, that'd be something to carry around. You slide that in your pocket, take it to work. You want to cut some little straps on stuff?
If you were crazy enough, you could make this your fucking Assassin's Creed little... What's your killer blade look like, Joe?
This is a knife.
Fuck. Now that's a knife. Damn,
check that out.
That looks like what Kano uses in one of the fucking Mortal Kombat movies, dude. Damn. That's cool, bro.
And it is sharp as hell. But I thought that was cool. Like I said, she's got one that's like this eagle claw thing on a bone handle that I got for her. And I'm like, this would look really cool with that little eagle claw thing because it's like a feather.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks just like a feather. That's super badass, dude.
And it's huge. And it's pretty light too. I think this is that Damascus steel, but
Well, you can say it's
still,
light as a feather.
there you go. This was a AliExpress $4.99. I think I paid $4 for that.
That's
Actual
what I'm
hickory
saying.
wooden handle.
You can go to fucking AliExpress, Temu, and get some really cool, like legit. I mean, these are legit.
Yeah.
Joe can attest. They're
Look
legit
how thick
steel.
that sheath is. Yeah, this is the real deal. Now I got her an axe too. It's floating around here somewhere.
Hell
And
yeah,
it's
brother.
pretty-
I used to have a cool axe.
It's pretty bitchin' looking. I don't know what the hell I did with it though.
Don't be surprised, folks, by Joe Prime's collection. He has a wide variety and a terrific assortment of Transformers, but if you dare enter his abode, he could possibly, well, I don't want to say, but those weapons, they might not just be aesthetic. Okay? They
That's
might
right.
actually be practical. That's awesome, dude. I love that kind of stuff. Because, like, I know this is not obviously a huge, crazy knife or nothing, but again, for $2, $4 or $5 on AliExpress for that really cool looking one that you got, there you go, man. We definitely got to do another conversation of like us, instead of looking at toy stuff on AliExpress and Temu, we got to look for like really obscure stuff like this and do another like AliExpress versus Temu,
Oh, that would be really cool.
right?
Yeah, I have
'Cause,
no
like,
idea.
We all look at the toy stuff on those websites. Oops. Let's start showing off this really weird stuff that we can find. I like it, that stuff.
Now this I can reach, and I did get it off AliExpress, and it is very, 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 very heavy.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's cool,
I
bro.
This is one of the first things I ordered off AliExpress, and I got it probably, oh geez, 10, 12 years ago.
Holy shit.
Matter of fact,
AliExpress
this
has
is
been
right.
around that long?
Mm-hmm. This is right whenever I switched from Wish. I was using Wish a lot. And I was like, AliExpress, what's that about? And so, yeah, I mean, Duder's real. This sits right behind me all the time.
That's awesome. I didn't know AliExpress has been around that long. Maybe I have.
Oh, yeah.
But Wish. Holy crap, Wish. Yes. I never, ever, ever used Wish.
You're probably better for it.
Yeah.
Although I
used to
tell
use-
you what.
Yeah.
Oh, I ordered several watches from them, little digital watches and goofy stuff like that for $2 and $3. That's the Highlander samurai sword that I
Okay.
ordered from them, and it's like all steel, Damascus, this and that, and I paid like $17 for it. And the thing weighs at least 6 pounds. This was way back in the day, whenever they were like, "Oh, shipping, we don't care."
Damn. I love that
Oh.
stuff. Well, that's where I don't even care. That's where I got this ring from. I ordered this ring and got it from there. I got this cool little money one that I've ordered. And then what I do, and people might find me crazy, but all the jewelry, like the rings and like metal little medallions I get from the websites, I always leave them sitting in warm water. Or, well, it turns cold, so I might as well say cold. But I always leave them sitting in cold water for 24 hours. In my head, I just think if these are fake or anything, they're going to tarnish and get shitty within those 24 hours, some way, somehow, maybe. And then that way, if they don't look like they're, flaking or the paint is wearing off of them after I'm like rubbing them down and kind of buffing them out a little bit, then I'll wear them and stuff. So that being said, this fake gold, I've been wearing this. I take it off, but I've been wearing this every day for like the last 2 weeks and it hasn't left a green mark on my fingers. So.
Oh, hey, did you ever find your one ring? It looked like you did. Your little ring with the chain thing on it.
No, that's why I ordered this one here, because it's basically the same.
I saw that on your hand, and I was like, "Woo! You found your ring."
No, I ordered this. It was 99 cents, and then that's when I got this to go with it. So I got these for like $3 off of Temu. But it's too small for my finger that I usually wear it on. Because one thing, one of the reasons I wear this or used to wear a ring that specifically looked like this with the little chain on it is because this is going to sound probably stupid, but I would wear it on this hand because I'm right-handed. When I would get anxious, I would sit there and flick the chain part of it. So, Joe, you know, when I would do, you know, family court stuff that I'm often in, I sit there and flicking that chain was often a thing that would keep me kind of focused or whatever. And that is literally why I wore a specific ring that looked like this. And then all the other ones, I just kind of, I like looking all tacky and jewelried up. I like that look.
Yeah, there. See, I have a hard time finding rings to fit on these fat pujatitaries here. I wear like a 12 and a half.
Right. This is an 8. I thought my index finger was an 8. So when I ordered this one, I'm like, oh, I think it's an 8. And that fucker won't even get over my first knuckle, or my second knuckle, I should say. So I'm guessing that this is either like an 11 or a 12.
Mm-hmm.
And then my ring finger's an 8. And then I've got this one here, which is actually, I don't know how well you can see it. It's like the Infinity Stone. Yeah. I got this years ago from a friend, and that one, that barely fits over my knuckle, and I don't dare do it because it'll get stuck. But it doesn't go over my middle.
Almost a pinky ring.
Just about. I mean, it's fucking huge. But I've got tons of different rings and shit like that downstairs in my cabinet and whatnot. I've got ones with like little skulls on them, bears, bats. There's a Frankenstein one. Every time when we go on vacation to the beach, there's a ring shop that I get some stuff from, and they've always got this really cool Frankenstein one, but it's like $90, and I'm like, no.
Now how close are you to South Carolina? Like Carolina there.
We could get there in probably a day, but it would be close to like maybe 6-hour drive, 7-hour drive.
Okay. Yeah.
When we went there one time when I was a kid, we went down to. Do you know where Fort Dix is?
Yeah.
Is that in South Carolina?
I believe it is. I was going to say hi to Manimus Maximus. Hey, how's it going, buddy? And Ryan, awesome Optimus Prime, just showed up. Yep, that's pretty close. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, we went there one time when my brother graduated his military, graduation or whatever in 2001 or 2002. And I don't remember, it was me, my mom, and my other brother and my grandfather. I don't ever remember us stopping off at like a hotel or anything like that on the drive. So I remember it just being one shot. So a handful of hours.
Okay. See, we drove from here to Wilmington Beach. And, oh my God, well, it was a 2-day drive. I did the whole thing, like 1,800 miles in a day and a half. We got in the car at 5 a.m. I've never driven so much in my entire life. But, yeah, we're talking about doing another trip up there to the coast. That's why I was like, that might be kind of fun.
Hell yeah. We usually go to Hampton Beach. It's only about 3 hours away. And
yeah, there you go.
When my dog was alive, he would go on vacation with us. Like, my dog was wouldn't go anywhere without my dude. So we had to, so when we had to go get a hotel, my mom, because she would, we'd get a whole family thing going. Her boyfriend would go with us once in a while. So, but every time she'd be like, we could get a really big hotel room and a really nice one if you didn't bring Rocky with you. And I'm like, I could still enjoy myself if I brought my dog and didn't bring you with me. So come on now. My doggo was my everything. I loved my Poochie Pooch. But the hotel that we would get, man, I'm not even kidding you, Joe. Like, here's the beach. Here's the hotel that we would get. And it was, the only thing dividing us was the road. And my favorite memories of going to the beach with my pup would be waking up before like anybody else would at like 4 o'clock in the morning, rolling up like 2 or 3 bones, bringing my dog on the beach when the tide is real low and shit like that. And then just kind of bringing him out there, and he could hang out without his leash on because he was super chill. But just standing out on the beach when the sun is just barely coming up yet, and I'm looking in the tide pools, I'm getting an idea for what's going to be out here because I'm going to go wake my daughter up and we're going to come out and, grab all the little crabs and snails and all the critters. But just being out there for like that hour in the morning with my dog and him and I just walking up the beach together, like those. All right. If you're I'm speaking straight to a guy. If you're a guy and you love simple things and you're a dog dude, I hope that's what heaven is like for us. Like when we go there, is our best friend is still sitting there just waiting on the beach for us, and we just get to walk with them endlessly as the sun's coming up or going down, whatever version you want, because that was heaven to me. Just being with my poochie pooch, and nothing against my daughter. I love my daughter and all, but my doggo, sorry kiddo, my doggo was there first. He had that spot first.
I tell you, I have a weird perception of time. I'm one of those people that think all time is present at the same time. So those aren't memories. That's happening right now. That feeling, that's constant. It's a constant. And that's beautiful, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I have, of course, Jesus. And I have figured out I'm 53 years old. I'll be 54 in November, not 55.
This has been.
I'm under off that damn senior discount.
This has been like a monthly episode thing that you've done here with how old is this man? I don't even know how old I am. We have finally come to the conclusion, folks. He's 53 years old.
Yes. You know how I figured it out? Google knows everything. I asked Google. I just said, "Hey Google, never mind Google. I don't need you to talk to me right now."
All right, leave me alone, Google. What is up, David Jones? Yep.
David Jones, my man. Brian, I'm going to throw out the link here in just a little bit. We're going to go through just some of the stuff that we've got picked up. We're kind of just settling in, my man. We're going to get to there. Let me see. Is that it? Oh, whoa.
Right. Speaking of just picking up things, for those who don't know, Hello Kitty, yes, it's a little kid brand, but you know what? Listen, they're doing a crossover with Godzilla. Yep, now I got your attention. That Godzilla, Toho Godzilla, that dun 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 dun, that Godzilla. Doing a crossover with the Hello Kitty toys for McDonald's. These are cute. These are adorable. These are awesome. If you have a kid, it gives you an excuse to collect them and then take them from your kid. If you're a grown adult and you're just going to McDonald's and asking for them, it might look a little weird, okay? But don't worry, I did that with the Ninja Turtle ones when they crossed over with the Hello Kitty stuff. So we've got Gigan. I don't know what the Hello Kitty character is, so hold on, I'll read. Oh, I can't say that name. Why would they give that to a fucking character for a kid?
Now I'm curious.
Pompompurin? Pompompurin. You're going to have to make that into a short. Me trying to pronounce this word. Pompompurin. It's spelled Pompurin. Popopurin. Pooperpurin? Pompomurin. Yeah.
Pompompurin.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude, that's like the thing.
Joe Prime and Ace are over here speaking Chinese or Japanese to you.
He's trying to pronounce Duking Ghidra over there.
No.
That's not Japanese. That's more like Arabic. Kurapa Piki Pikiki Korapo Pie.
Karapi Piki Karapi. Right? Aren't those the same words? No, they're not. Shoot. Those aren't the same words I thought they were.
No, that's what I thought at first, too.
I know the Karapi one because it's the frog. That's my daughter's favorite one. So I do know that name, but the other... Karapi Piki Koropi. Why can't they have the names like the one down there for Space Godzilla? Choco Cat. That's easy.
Yeah, exactly. I was just like, My Melody X Mothra. Cool.
I like that one. And then you've got Cinnamon Roll for Destroya. Okay, I can get down with that one. Clearly, Hello Kitty for Godzilla. Bats Maru as Rodan. That's kind of a sweet name. Bats Maru.
I like that.
That's like a Star Warsy kind of name. Bats Maru.
Yeah.
And then Karami as Mecha Godzilla. I've seen the Karami on a bunch of stuff. There's like potato chips now with that character all over them. But these are neat. If you're a Godzilla fan and you like to collect the little knick-knack ones, and to go on the shelf with all your bigger figures, go out to McDonald's and get these because they're definitely cool. Joe, he has the same one. Would have been cool if one of us had different ones we could show off here, but I'll show it off real quick. It's in the style of like a Funko Pop kind of vinyl figure. It's nothing, no articulation or anything crazy, but it's basically the character from Hello Kitty wearing the Godzilla character as like a costume. That little hat. I think it's cute. I think that's cute as shit right there, man. I like it. And you know what? I actually went out to Target today and trying to hunt down the new Godzilla Ninja Turtle figures. Didn't get them, but got a Godzilla figure nonetheless.
Yeah, that is true. I need to start looking for something to line my dash with on my truck. That's one of the things on my Transit. I had 10 tons of just anything I found, I would glue and stick on the dash.
There you go. Exactly.
One thing I did pick up, I saw this on Walmart, and they had it down to, it was like $65. And I was like, And I remember this set. I remember seeing this set at Toys R Us. And I was like, boy, I really want that. I got a Mercari, and the guy wanted $30 for it. But I talked him, when I say talk him down, you can offer, X amount of money. I offered him $25, and he said, okay, $25 is cool. I thought that was pretty cool for $25.
Now,
and I'm not going to open this one, though.
No?
I think because those little guys, they're pretty cool looking. But I would lose those dudes in the mix so fast.
And it just looks good to have both the Heroes for Hire, Luke Cage and Iron Fist together side by side like that. That's cool.
Exactly. And there's a couple more in this series, and I looked them up, and right now I can't spend too much money. This was a couple of weeks ago I bought this. But I think I can find these other two for $20-$30 a piece. That wouldn't be cool to have all three of these. And maybe, like I said, in my little shop, have them all next to each other in the package. But they're kind of cool looking.
Absolutely, that would be cool.
I dig the way that you're setting up almost that retail area back behind you. That you've got your stuff, back there. That I freaking dig that. And I'm going to have an island in the middle of this room that I don't really know what.
You're kidding.
You just got rolled.
Rick rolled. Because I'm never going to give you up. I'm never going to let you down. No, man.
I think that was less than 36 seconds.
That's the coolest thing about redoing a room or having a fresh canvas, so to speak. You now get to be your own Dr. Frankenstein and create your own, evil laboratory. And, I almost envy it. I kind of wish I could redo everything once more again. But the work at this point to take it all down just to redo it. No.
You are so lucky you don't live closer. I'd be like, hey, man. What are you doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Are you off at any point in time? You want to come and help me move a couple thousand Optimus Primes?
I would totally be down. I would be like, you supply the herbal medicine, I'll bring the munchie food. Let's go.
There you go. And speaking of Optimus Primes.
Ooh, what is this? What is this?
This is the FIFA World Cup. Limited to 500 Optimus Prime.
Now, before we get into the toy part of it, now, I'm not a sports guy that's super ooh, Why is the FIFA Cup, like the World Cup and stuff, such a big deal this year? It's been everywhere on Legos, everything.
Because I think it's because it's in the United States.
Okay.
And like the actual part of the big FIFA World Cup, Kansas City has gone crazy for soccer. I can't stand soccer. To sit through a soccer match is, I mean, hockey, at least they're yelling and screaming and, you know, it's as slow as, yeah, there could be a fight. It's as slow as soccer. Maybe that's it. If you put these soccer guys on ice, then I would be entertained.
Sure, I get it. I get it. I completely get it.
I mean, it's a cool game, but the girls were all about the FIFA thing because it was a big thing with the kids this year. Oh, the FIFA Cup, and we're going to watch soccer. And I went in there. They've got it on the big TV, and it's like guy runs here, guy runs there. Oh no, another dude! I fell down and scraped my knee, and then they stopped the game. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, I think it's just because it was here in the States, and you know, we had our big 250th, roll all that junk into one, and. But yeah, a lot of the FIFA World Cup was here in Kansas City.
Well, hot shit. Because, yeah, I've seen it all over, like all the toys and stuff, and I don't pay attention. So I was like, oh, I don't know. Now, I know you have a knife over there, but if you need one here.
See, I've got another one. This is my box opening knife. I just keep, or my like horror knife. If anybody, it is. It's like a Michael Myers knife. Whenever I get these auction cars and I got to work on them, I usually have to clean out the trunks. I find the weirdest crap in the trunks of these cars.
Yeah, who was the previous owner of that fucking Cadillac that you... Oh, that was Jeffrey Dahmer's car.
Yeah, don't worry about... Yeah, I'll be working on Jeffrey Dahmer's Volkswagen next weekend.
Jeez Louise. Hey, I want to ask you something because you know what? This might be off brand, but I feel like this is a perfect place to ask this question. At least you're the perfect person. You being 53, that means you were born in 71?
72.
72. So... I can't remember what years it was, but I did the report on it. Are you familiar with Dennis Rader? That name?
Yes, I am. Dennis Rader, the Night Stalker? Something like that? What is that?
The BTK killer. The bind, torture,
BTK
kill.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, dude. There was so much on him around here. Because he's from the area, yeah.
Yes. That's why I wanted to ask you specifically, because in high school, I did a report on him. And of course, being a teenager, I was like obsessed with the serial killer stories, and I had all the documentary movies and yada, yada, yada. And I was, out of all of them, you know, Son of Sam, Ted Bundy, John Gacy, Jeffrey Dahmer, all of them. I don't know why, but Dennis Rader was the most like, I don't want to use compelling in like a fun way, but the most compelling story, because this just a normal fucking dude from a normal area that had costumes in a car, would go around to houses, pretend to be like a reader meter, and then literally kidnap people and then, you know, bring them back to his house, do what he does to them, and carry on like a normal person in society, like, and then the decade between when he like last sent a letter to, you know, whatever the radio station was there, Cake, or I think it was like something like Cake or some kind of weird name like that. And then he like sends another one like a decade later with like a floppy disk, and that's how, you know, they catch him or some junk like that. And I don't know. I just was so like enamored by like, it made me look at the normal people in my neighborhood as like, could they be a killer? Because they're pretty like normal. It made me think the normal people were the really weird people.
Oh, you're suppressing so hard. You're putting on such a normal facade that it's too normal.
Yeah.
It's nuts, man. That dude was a sheriff.
Right.
I mean, that was the crazy part of it. I think I was at a convention or something like that, and his daughter was there. It was a weird deal.
Oh, wow.
But it wasn't a comic book convention. I think it was one of those like spiritual gem shows. I went with some girl a few years, like 20 some odd years ago.
Sure.
Yeah, and she was there. She was like a featured person there, and I was like, "Well, this is weird, but okay."
Yeah, interesting.
But yeah, that's the whole that whole deal is kind of crazy that you just don't know. At
You
least
just
us,
don't
the
know.
people who kind of wear their freak on their sleeve a little bit. You're like, okay, he's weird but harmless.
Right, exactly. Sorry, folks.
He's not trying to be.
Well, we took a dark turn there, folks, and well, this is Criminal Minds, and we're trying to investigate the minds of criminals. I couldn't think of the Unsolved Mystery guy. What was this name of that show? Unsolved Mysteries.
Robert Stack with Unsolved Mysteries.
I couldn't think of his name. I was going to make that the reference there, but I couldn't think of his name quick enough. Dude,
The only reason I remember that.
That show used to scare me, like, legitimately, with the music, and then him walking out of the freaking shadows like this evil madman. I don't even know.
Oh my God. I think you're going to like this almost more than me. Look at...
Hey, if you don't mind, can you put yourself on the big screen? Can you blow yourself up?
I don't know. Let me see. How can you do that on a phone? Now, we talked about this at one point.
You should just be able to, like, touch your screen, like your window, and it should have, like, you did it, my friend.
This
Look
is
at the
in.
green. Look at
No.
the green. Oh, I can zoom in. What the hell? I'm zooming in.
Okay, we'll put all that over there. Well,
Oh, that
look
looks
at
cool,
that.
man.
That is, and the reason I got it is because number one, I'm a fool for a variant, double fool for a limited edition, even if it's something that, and this is a KO of KO, so they may have made more than 500 of these. I'm sure they probably did, but
Stand up, you bat.
stay up, you girl. He got scared and fell over. There we go. Oh my God. Woo. That is insane. Look at that
Just,
Matrix.
Little rest in peace, Peter Cullen. Since we're obviously showing off an Optimus Prime, kind of want to mention him again.
My goodness. Did I tell you what? It's been a week and I'm almost able to say his name without choking up.
And that's all right, man. Now this is die cast mixed in with plastic.
Oh, I'm sure there's some die cast in here.
Look at that shine. That looks cool, folks. That looks
Is that
cool.
not? Can you pick up the metallic in that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's coming across crystal clear.
That is insane. Now,
I love
my
the
thought was, without all the green, it's kind of like a little Captain America.
Yeah, man. It really reminds me of a traditional Optimus Prime color a little bit. I like it. That looks really cool.
Crazy.
I love the yellow tint for the windows and stuff. It just makes it all pop.
Maybe check that. I have the little one in here asking me for chargers. Yeah, these are cool.
Oh shit, that's right. Robert Stack is the Ultra Magnus.
Yeah. Huh? Okay.
That's absolutely right.
That's what I was going to say before I trailed off in my. That's the only reason I remember that is because Robert Stack is Ultra Magnus.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think of that. That's one of those mind-blowing moments. Whoa, look at that shine to that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is that just plastic chrome?
No, this is all die cast.
No shit, that's killer.
Yep. Here you go. I'll do my Robert Stack impersonation. Open up, damn it! Open up, light our darkest hour. But it never worked for him.
Yeah. Oh, that's so, man, that didn't even click in my brain that it was the same dude. I am today years old when I learned that. Okay.
Yeah, it comes with all the same cool weapons.
Nice. I like the white. It's white, right? Or is it too bright? Okay.
Yeah, white, like pure white and silver.
With silver. Yeah, that's beautiful. And of course it's got that transparent yellow like the axe, for his hand. Awesome.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, his little blaster. And that's done with like an iridescent gold, yellow.
I like that. It really reminds me of the old school Playmates accessories and stuff like that for the Ninja Turtle toys when they were like that bright, just, obnoxious color.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Are these his like wings?
Is that a wrist blades?
A wrist blade. Oh, all right.
This is the next gen Prime. Matter of fact, I've got the right here. The box is dusty. I don't have to keep boxes clean, people, so don't yell at me if this box is dusty. That's this dude right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right there, I can see him on the box. Yeah.
He comes with like, these are all, that's like from the SS-38 Optimus Prime, and he's got all kinds of different cues. This is from that Age of Extinction Optimus Prime, the little blades that came on Beast Wars-ish looking kind of dude. And of course, he's got his classic battle axe, but yeah, that's him in the regular, little dusty, but it was on the floor. Oh. But yeah, the rest of these are just little stand adapters. But yeah, that is absolutely phenomenal. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and family, if you want this guy, go to AliExpress. Last I checked, he was kind of expensive. They still had him. They were still selling him, but I got this guy for $80. Yep. And now, mind you, this was a couple of months ago. I got him for $80. But if you want to see a full transformation, you have to check out the review. Wrong. Okay, now let me see.
Now, how long do you think? Because obviously you've transformed this one before, because it's just a different color, variation. How long does it take you to transform this Optimus, and how many steps is it, if you know?
There we go. I went there and back. It's what, maybe 40 steps. It's not super duper difficult. There's a little bit of twisting and turning to it, but this was actually a pretty fun. And you know what? I don't care. I want to see him. I want to see what he looks like. Hey, while I'm messing with this, how about we throw out the link?
And real quick, if you like your toys when you take them out of the box to already be ready to be played with, and you're like, what the now I got to transform this thing and turn it and twist it and bop it 47 different times and unlock the key to the Holy Grail. Let me tell you something, folks. If you want a toy right out of the box, start collecting Ninja Turtle figures, because the only transforming they do is to your life, and they make it better. Look at this little guy. This little guy is brought to you by that little guy over there, Joe Prime. This is the Punk Michelangelo. He's absolutely fantastic, and I'm in the middle of trying to make a deal with DB Morgan for that 2-pack, because he has an extra 2-pack.
Oh.
So instead of spending $30 or even $100 on, the NECA store, I'm going to try to wheel and deal and do something with him and get it that way, which would be really cool.
That would be exceptional. Okay,
yeah, right?
There we go. Yeah, just the way this dude transforms, like this is all hollow. This comes back, closes that up.
That. Like what you just did.
That comes down.
I like how it goes up and down like that. Like it's on a...
That right there?
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's a cool movement.
Oh yeah. Like I said, the engineering in these has just gotten so insane, but so good. And this is all plastic so far. Oh wait, hold on a moment. Let me check here real quick.
I'm gonna run and get a drink real fast.
All right, I'm gonna welcome our guests, William and Ryan Martinez. Cousin William, let me throw something up for you guys real quick.
Let's welcome our new guest to the Horde.
There we go. Wait, no, I still didn't do it. No, I gotta click you individually. There we go, Cousin William and Ryan. Hey, how's it going, guys?
What's up?
Just enjoying the
Hi,
evening.
Ryan.
How are you all doing? Have you guys had a good day?
Yeah, but I like your new Optimus Prime there, buddy.
Isn't this guy insane? Boy, those legs are crazy tight. Well, we got half of it done. The easy half.
Yeah.
So what are you guys up to? What are you guys up to tonight?
Nothing. I'm just chilling.
Well, that's good. That's the way to be. And I think last time I forgot whenever I was doing the transformation on this, and I didn't fold these things all the way in, and I had like 15 people that were like, "You didn't do that." Like, I know, I forgot. I'm sorry. No, we can do a.
Hi, Cousin William.
I'm gonna turn him into one of those little Star Wars toys.
Joe Prime's primetime pickups are brought to you by Sparkling Ice, Caffeine, Blue Raspberry, proud sponsor of Aces Place 22 as well.
No, I'll be right back, buddy.
All right, bud.
I'll be right back.
And Joe, I brought with me a special guest, if you don't mind.
Oh, we love special guests.
This is my Spyro the Dragon.
But he's very photogenic. Check him out.
Yeah, he's just chilling on my shoulder. He's a happy little boy.
You see, I gotta.
What's up, Ryan?
What's up, Aces Place?
Now, Joe, I know you're transforming your thing, but this was the other pickup I grabbed today.
Oh yeah.
Now, many people probably don't know. Well, actually, I'm wearing a Donkey Kong shirt right now. That's actually really appropriate. I am a mighty big Mario fan. I got my Nintendo systems right here. I've got a bunch of my Nintendo games. But my daughter and I, we have from the first movie all these Mario characters, and these things are like $25 now. Grab this guy on sale today for $10.
Whoa.
Yeah. And the only other one that was for $10, they have a Yoshi, but they didn't have the Yoshi, or I would have got the Yoshi. And then they got a Mario. He's in a black suit. That one looks sick.
Mm-hmm. That sounds pretty cool. Okay.
Where you going, dude?
Come back, Joe.
All right. Yeah, I was going to say, if you guys notice that I mute you when you walk away from the, at some point in time, we're going to have a discussion. We're going to have a discussion about etiquette. Like right now, I don't mind that people are here, but if you're going to be shuffling stuff around and you're going to be loud, please mute yourself. I would appreciate that. And if I mute you and I forget to unmute you, I apologize. Make sure you unmute yourself and don't just jump back and start talking, because that's what we all do.
Sorry about that, Joe. I was looking through some bag for my thrift store stuff last week. Sorry. I'm going back on mute.
Did you get to go do any good thrift store shopping?
Not today. Hold on. Take my hearing aids out.
Ow, you got sharp little claws, my guy.
Oh,
Monday, I actually have my own version of proper etiquettes and stuff like that I've been sitting on for a while. So tomorrow when I go live, I will be having my own version of that.
We'll be looking forward to that. Okay, now this is the part that messes me up because you got to bend this down, but I'm going to break something.
Don't break it. Not on screen anyways, because you can't undo that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he runs out.
Joe Prime goes from PG-13 to triple X in 2 seconds.
Dude, when I started first doing videos and like unboxings and reviews and stuff, once in a while the toy would break. So what I would do originally was I would say, "Oh, here's the toy," and then I'd pause the video and then open the toy up, mess around with it, make sure it wasn't broke, and then come back to the video and be like, "Yup, here it is out of the box." There were times where I was doing that and the toy would break off screen, and I'm like, "Well, shoot, now I have to come back on screen with a broken toy." So then I was just like, "Well, I'll just open it on screen, and if it breaks out of the box, then people know that there's a chance that the damn thing can break out of the box. It doesn't matter if it's new or not."
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That
baby.
Plenty of times with me. There we go. I needed to get these arms out. Now, did you want to open up your guy that you got there?
I'm going to, but I'm not. I'm gonna wait and let you have all the thunder right now with that Optimus.
I had to sit down for hey, everybody, but give him a little rub right on his face.
Dude, he's so chill. He's literally just sitting on my desk, just hanging out right here.
I've always talked about whenever you get your toys to the point where they're so exploded, you're like, okay.
Ken, I gotta acknowledge Ken the Band in the comments, another fellow Chad hole. Wolverines. He's done whipped out his lizard on the YouTube, the U of Tube. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I've got my lizard whipped out, and all you can see is just the head. Waka waka.
Okay, come on now.
I love this guy. He's so cool. I don't know if anybody on here. I mean, Joe, I would think if you had a bearded dragon, you would say so by now.
We used to have a bearded dragon. We had one.
These
He was
guys,
a very sweet little dude.
for real, man. They're so cool. I love this dude. He's such a good little dinosaur.
Okay. All right. Come on now. There we go. Ooh. Oh, there's evidently some electronics going on in here.
See, now I would have given up by now.
I'm close. I was so close.
I would have been like, screw this, Mom. I would have yelled at my mom and been like, why did you buy me this? Why couldn't you buy me a Simpson toy?
Oh, this is so incredible. I mean, I don't know if you see how tight those tolerances are whenever you got to shove his head back in. But wow, okay. I'm almost there, everybody. I promise.
Hey, what's up, Big M? Welcome, welcome.
Big M, my man. Okay, let's go on ahead since he's here. Let's put his little matrix in.
Optimus. Big M is asking if that's the World Cup Prime, Joe. That's what Big M is asking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is. I've been sitting here fiddle-faddling with it. I'm almost to the, I'm like, I gotta, I tell you what, just stay put for a second. Ooh, I just gotta take a drink.
I like his big green boots.
Aren't those phenomenal? That was the 100% the draw for me, was the green on him.
He looks great, dude. He really does.
I didn't even show you the other stuff he comes with.
My bearded dragon Spyro likes it. He approved.
All right. Ooh, this is die-cast. Check that out. Little thief trophy.
Very nice.
It's a keychain. Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't even see that really all the way at first. That's sweet.
Yeah. And that's all metal. That is very heavy. And check this out. You get another keychain.
Oh, the soccer ball. That's wicked. That one's cool.
Yeah, and this is hard.
Now with the
It's not metal, but it's.
don't stick your tongue out at him, buddy. Come on now.
You want it? You want it?
Can you, with the other keychain, can you take the actual trophy off of the keychain part and have like a trophy?
Oh yeah, it's just got a little spring deal right there.
There you
can
go.
undo
You
that,
got
and you just have,
the FIFA trophy.
and that
That's cool.
is pretty cool.
That's wicked cool, dude.
Yeah, it's very heavy. All right, back to work. Hey,
I'm going
now I
to show you
remember
something.
mostly. You go right ahead. If you guys got anything to show off while I'm fighting with this guy, please feel free to do it.
I do.
What up, Frank?
That girl, Joe. This
Yes.
is Princess Peach's sister.
Oh yeah, Rosalina.
I got all of them.
Well, I'm not surprised. You got everything there, Cousin William. We know you got everything.
I'm a complete
Right.
man.
There you go. That's the one. Ooh. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. Now.
Oh, I'm telling you, it will.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
That's right.
friends
Feel
and
free to
family.
sing this song all you want. It's non copyrighted.
That's what I figured. I could sing it and butcher it or make it my own. I don't know, but we won't get in trouble.
Almost, fellas. I apologize. This is taking forever, but
Well, no,
we're talking about. Huh?
this is Transformers, kids. If you're new to Transformers and you want to collect toys, this is what's going to happen. You're going to take
Get ready to
45
work.
Right, you're going to take 45 minutes to make your toy, and then you're not even going to want to play with it when you're done.
There. And this is all from memory, just doing the other guy. So, and I said this before. I missed that part. Look, people, I did it. Check that out. There we go. And it's got a spot for batteries back here, so we might have some kind of light up feature.
Here, just reach to the screen. I got you.
There,
Batteries
thank
for
you very much.
Uh,
There we go.
That looks really awesome.
I got some good pickups this week. Well, not thrift store stuff, but
Fine, baby.
from the cave I went to.
What did you go to there, Ryan?
Oh, I went to a store in my area called the Cave Outlets near in Orangeville.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember you saying that last week. You were going to be going there.
Oh, I did. Oh boy, it was fun, and I got some good stuff. So I'll show the first thing that was, I guess, pickup of the day. And I know it's gonna be a little odd, but you know what? She was cute. So I got for $17.99. I got this.
Okay. Definitely not my thing, but sure, man. Spice Girls, right on. Spice up your life.
Honestly, about this, it was like an impulse pickup. I thought it was like awesome, and since they didn't have her in the red dress that I saw last time, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's not good. So I got her for I guess it was $17. I got her, and I think I have her somewhere. Let me see. I'll throw it off real quick.
Ooh.
I hit my foot.
Yeah, there we go.
There she is.
Well, there
See
you go,
whoever's
man.
Let me fix this one. There we go.
That looks like Courtney
one
Cox.
of the pickups I got.
Which one is this one? Is it Posh Spice? Is that who that one is?
Where's the packaging? Hold on. Where is it?
Which one was your favorite Spice Girl?
It was a toss-up between Posh Spice and then Scary Spice.
See, I was with Scary and who was Jerry Halliwell? Which Spice was she?
Was she the redheaded one, Ginger?
Yeah, Ginger Spice. Yeah.
Well, her name is Victoria Adams. It says on the back.
Yeah, that's
Posh.
David Beckham's wife. That's Posh Spice, yeah.
Oh, show.
So yeah, I got her at the cave. That was the first thing I got, and it was just honestly, it was just an impulse thing. I'm like, wow, $17.99, a cool Spice doll, just sitting there, calling my name. Why not?
What year did that come out?
Probably 2001.
I think. Let me see, what's the date? No, this one said 1998.
Oh wow, way back, way. I thought they were more of like the early 2000s. I didn't realize they were the late 90s.
And they're by a company called Galoob.
Galoob.
Yeah, Galoob, they've done a lot of stuff.
So that was that one. And then I gotta show you my favorite thing. Well, that was my second favorite thing. So I found these weird like Japanese weapon, like, what are they called? Kind of like I'm trying to think of the name of, like, models, kind of. But the cool thing about these is I think they're kind of blind box related, like mystery items. So I got two different series. I got this one, this set, and it has the lineup is the KR9 8K, the Garaz, I think GROZA, the M762, S1 8897, and then on the other side it has like variants of the Gauze and the KR9K, and it also has the AWM and the DP28. So you get like different weapons, but they have some of them are variants, and then on the back it shows you some more like color variations that you can get with designs. So that was that. And then I got this one, which has the T951, MK14, the RPK16. On the side of the lineup, there's the P90, the AR30, MK14, T951. Other side, there's the USA S12, RPK16, and the FAL. So they're like little, what did I just call them? Like little blind box building things that you have to do.
How big are those?
And I'll show off what they look like, because I'm pretty hyped about these. So here's the first one I got.
Oh, so they're probably for what, like 112 or 1/6 scale, Joe?
Yeah, it might be. I don't know.
Oh, that'd be too big for G.I. Joes, wouldn't it?
Would that be for like the 12-inch Joes though, like the 1/6 scale ones?
I'd work with them.
Yeah.
And you know what the crazy thing that I did with one of these? I actually put this gun with my Marvel Legends 12-inch X-Force Deadpool. That remember when they did those at Toys R Us? Let's see if I
Yes,
can
I
find
do.
them.
Yeah.
Where are you going there, big boy?
This is the one I was talking about. Those orange.
Oh yeah, that would go. That right. That's the exact type of like GI Joe style I was thinking of that it would go with.
And the best part is that the gun actually fits in his hand. I'm like, what? No way.
You could give it to your Spice Girl too, probably.
Oh no, that's the
Yeah,
problem.
she could spice
I
up
mean, you
the.
could, but her hands are open, so it won't. She wouldn't be able to hold it.
Oh my God, she's useless.
See,
Well,
I was
you
going to
just there
throw
to
out
be
a tip
pretty.
for everybody. I was going to.
You
All you
just
got to
there
do is
to be
get
pretty
yourself
for
some of
my
this stuff. Get a little bit of Loctite. Put it in her hands. She can hold that all day long.
Yup.
I know what else she could hold.
Whoa! Oh my gosh.
Well, she's already holding David Beckham's soccer balls.
Oh man, that was good. I had to go there.
So,
I hope YouTube doesn't get me in trouble for that.
no, they would just shadow ban me and probably charge me millions of dollars. Hey, there you go. That's perfect.
And
Yeah,
the
that's
best
cool.
part is you can you could move the scope, and you can take them out. So if I wanted to look like he's switching mags and reloading, you can do that. This part, the scope slides off. The handle, right here, slides off. This part could come off too. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it with Deadpool for now because I think it looks awesome. And let's see, where's the other one? And then this one, I actually, you're never gonna believe me. I built this one myself.
You know what? I do believe you. How about that?
Thank-
Don't doubt me,
thank
and I
you,
won't
Ace.
doubt you.
Thank you, Ace. That just made my day. I actually built this one. So I built that one, but my parents helped me build this one.
Oh, that was cool. No, get over here. Where are you going?
And you could actually... Oh. Crud monkeys. What did I just do?
You want something to stand on?
Hold on a second. I think I just messed something up. Huh.
All right, I will be right back. I gotta go put this guy back in his little house.
Is he getting a little frisky?
He's moving around. He wants to go on an adventure. So say goodbye, Spyro. Goodbye, everybody.
Uh-oh. Yeah, and this is what it looks like when you extend this part of it. So you could go like that, or you could extend it, but you don't want to do it too much because these things are they could fall apart. So I'm trying to be a little bit more careful with this one, but this was the other one I got from that series. Oh, go ahead, Joe. What were you gonna say?
Oh no, that is kind of cool. I'm glad that works out with those 12-inch figures. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, the other one does. This one, I don't know if it would fit into his hand because of how small that little trigger point is. So my idea with that one was to give it to this guy. It would be a little big, but
well, it's a 50 caliber. It could be like one of those 2-mile guns. There you go.
I guess that could work for him. I mean, I don't know. It would, but I don't know if it was how easy he could hold it. But I'll try it later on. But it was the best thing I got for that weapon. But yeah, I'm using the Spider-Man Gamerverse 2-pack. The guy with the interchangeable mask. like little guard that Kingpin had.
That is very cool. Yeah, I was going to say, if anybody's still watching me play with this guy, he has got, I just opened this up, his other little head's got some awesome light piping to it. I don't know if you can see that.
I can kind of see it a little bit. That's awesome.
But he comes with an alternate head, and he comes with blue hands.
That's awesome, Joe. That's really cool. That's a cool little pickup that you got.
I thought this was pretty neat. Especially, I mean, you know, the original one was 140 or 150 bucks. But there we go.
That's a lot. Holy mackerel.
Oh, hey, so now that you're back, I was going to show you guys one thing. If you look right at the middle of the screen.
I'm going to go...
I wasn't a fan
I
of
did.
that.
He put gotcha.
I actually did
No.
some...
No.
I found this.
No.
I
You
found
want to
this
fight
in
me?
Walmart. I'll fling this guy at you. Have you seen this dude?
Not that particular shredder. I've seen black and white variant. Like these are, how do I want to say? These are variants basically of the figures they've already made. So what they did was
Okay.
they've made black and white versions of like Casey Jones and Foot Soldiers and stuff like that. This is the first time I've seen this version of the shredder in black and white. He looks really good.
I'll be honest with you. Whenever I first saw it, I was looking on my tiny phone, and I'm like, I thought it was silver. I thought that was chromed out, and I was like, whoa, if that's chromed out, I might pick that up. That is super cool. I also found
Yeah,
these guys. I thought these were kind of neat.
I've got all of those turtles. They're pretty terrific. For $40, that's not bad. I mean, it's $10 a piece.
Yep. And they were all
You
like
could
little
probably-
interchangeable parts and all that junk. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, they're the mix and mutant ones or whatever the hell they call them. I'll show you real quick.
I actually have some of those, but you know the crazy thing you showed about those? I have some of those, and I found those at a thrift store, similar
I was
to
gonna
what
say,
you have.
you could find them at Ollie's probably. But here's like the Michelangelo one, and then this is one of the
Okay.
later ones that they put out. It's one of the Mechazoids.
Ooh.
Pop everything off.
Like you're disassembling him, like he's like it's I don't know, like they do in a movie I was watching one time the other day. Oh boy. I just
I was like, man, if you wanted to get something to keep the kids busy, or even just because these turtles in normal form look just cool. Yeah.
How about that for Nightmare Fuel?
Nightmare Fuel.
So what my daughter and I did was we actually bought a bunch of the mix and match turtle ones, and we made. All right, just give me a second. I'm grabbing them all.
Okay.
All right. So whatever, that thing fell off. So
Joe Prime just left.
So in season 1 of the Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that's what this version of the Turtles is, the way they look. This is the main bad guy. It is just a robot with a small little person inside, and their person's name is Bishop. That's an original Ninja Turtle character. But Bishop creates robots to go and fight the turtles. And there's this one. I think I got them all because there's the main robot. There's this one right here. This is one of the assassin robots. And then the turtles make Metalhead out of like the scrap parts and stuff like that. So that's one of the
Oh
other
my
metal
gosh, that's so cool.
So what my daughter and I did and we wanted to do was, because you get all these extra parts when you buy these turtle figures that come with extra or mix and match, you get all these extra parts. So we had tons of these extra Metalhead robot heads and other ones. So what we did was we went to Ollie's bought the regular basic turtles for like $6 a piece, and then created a cyborg little robot army. And there is this one as like the leader.
That is impressive.
Try to get them all on there on the screen. So this robot here is like the leader of them, and you got them all. So it's. Let me see if I can pick my camera up without dropping everything. There we go, something like that.
That's really cool.
That is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty sweet. These mix and they made tons of different characters for these mix and match ones. Tons of them. And that is honestly the really cool thing about these Playmates figures. They went, when that movie came out for Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they made all 4 turtles. They made 2 different versions of Master Splinter. They had 2 different versions of like Bebop and Rocksteady. They had all of the villains from the first or from the only movie. And then when they made the mix and match figures, they made all those same characters again, but as mix and match ones. So now, like, this is cool. All right. This is the original Genghis Frog character from the movie. His little play feature is he has a retractable and like hanging out tongue. So when they remade him for the mix and match figures where you can pull his arms and stuff off, this outfit that he's wearing is the actual outfit from his original 1988 Playmates figure.
That's awesome. I did not know that.
So that's like a sweet little Easter egg. So now, yes, you have 2 of the same character, but since there's 4 different punk frogs, you can have 2 of them and say that they're 2 different characters because they look completely different.
That is awesome.
I love the Playmates toys so freaking much because the people that messed around with them and created these, to me, they really had a love and a passion for these characters because these are phenomenal. I love these toys. And there's another 4-pack, Joe, and if you see it on Walmart.com, let me know because you get, I think it's a 4-pack. You get Scale Tail, Toka, Razor, and Antrap.
Oh, okay.
And eventually characters in that.
What's that, Cousin William?
I know you're talking about. They call the Mutant series of the Turtle. They're releases of the old Turtles.
No. They're not the releases. They're from the new animated movie. Well, from season 2, actually.
And I did find that. I thought we were talking about it the other day.
Thank you.
Well, I thought I'd throw that up there.
Thanks for watching for me.
If that was like $15, I would totally get that thing.
Like super solid steel, but that looks like tchotchke, something you're not gonna really use on pizza. I would, if I owned it, I would definitely be cutting my pizza with that. Here's one I was thinking about the girl because I was thinking about mine.
Oh, that's cute.
They have got Halloween. What are those? The dumplings. Halloween squishy dumplings in.
Oh, of course they do. Why wouldn't they?
So you know,
Turtles was going too far.
Well, hey, knowing you made the comment about the Rocky Horror Picture Show, I think I might be just getting those for you for Christmas.
You know what? And what I thought too, I was like, whenever your daughter's like in her 20s and starts wearing makeup, as all good daughters should do when they're 20s, not until you're 20, 25 years old, you need to start wearing. If your job interview, you can wear makeup. There you go. This will be a good introduction. Be like, hey, honey, we're going to put some makeup on. I got this for you. Let's, who knows, by 2035, that might be the rage.
You know what? In some areas of this country already, it absolutely is.
Ghostbusters! The 30th anniversary is starting to come out, so we're getting a lot more Ghostbusters stuff out.
Oh,
What can they do any different that they like? These companies haven't already done to death with these guys.
Do you have anything that looks that good? I thought those were pretty good looking.
Haven't they already like masterpieced them though? I thought there was like a set that came out from like Hasbro or something like that where they were like just great. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know.
I could have been wrong.
so you know how I was showing you that Spice Girls doll that I got?
We sure do.
She came with these too. Her microphone headset thing. I can get it in screen. There you go. And then that wasn't my favorite part. This is my favorite part. They actually made a little size action figure doll that came with it.
That's cool.
And it looks exactly like the packaging does. Look, that is crazy. And it, like, you can barely even read this. I can't even read that right there. But it has the picture of her. It has all the, like, the members that have Spice on Tour. It said their name. I just thought that was the coolest little thing I've ever seen in an old 19...
You're on my way, Brady.
What year did I say this was? Like this old 1998 Spice doll. I didn't know that they would actually give her like a little box doll accessory like this. That's really cool. And you know what? And the best part is, it looks exactly like this.
Oh, that is super cool. She can hold a little picture, a little version of herself. That's neat.
Yeah, I think so. And then the weird thing I found about this when I was opening this, or I'm keeping the box because these are really like, I don't think they're expensive, but I just want to make sure I have it. She came with this. I think this is like a camera or shoes. I don't know. And she has the sticker, but I don't know what this is. I'll have to check later on, but yeah. So I just put these back in here so I don't lose them. But
Nice.
yeah, so that was that little haul of the cave. I'm gonna go on mute for a second because I gotta put this back and it's kind of loud.
All right.
When?
You meant to go. I was on the phone with Isabel.
Oh,
You know
Okay,
what?
well,
I'm gonna pop this open here in a minute. I'm gonna pop off screen because I'm gonna do adult things real quick, and but I'll still be right here.
I found this little thing in
What is
there.
that?
It's metal. It's metal and it has a magnet on the end of it. So he has one of those touch light features.
Huh.
Yeah, because it's like super strong magnet. And I'm assuming, okay, maybe I don't think it's got the batteries in it.
Hey, Joe, if Ace comes
Oh, there's a
back,
little button back there.
if Ace comes back, I got something that I'm gonna try to send to him maybe.
He should be back here in just.
Oh, so Ace is sending me a box next week, so I'm gonna
Well, I
try to
haven't
send
found out
him
yet.
something back, and I was just gonna ask him about if he would like these.
Hey, if you want to mail me something, man, you go right ahead. I have not mailed out the package yet. I was just telling Joe, I think 2 to 3 days ago, that I actually just put everything together, and I got to pay my rent first, and then I'll start doing certain things after that.
Okay. And you know, like you told me to be patient, I'm always doing that, sir.
That is good. Patience is definitely a virtue.
Exactly, and I don't really need these. They were just in like a bag full of toys that I just got last week from the thrift store, and I'm like, I don't really need them. I mean, I like the movie, but I would rather get the posable figures instead of just having these. So yeah, I may do that.
Welcome back, Quentin. We were wandering off because you weren't here. We needed you. We needed you.
Wario, don't fall over.
Gotta say, throw out the name Quentin. What a great supporter of my and Joe's channels. Separately, great. Ace's Army member and whatever Joe calls his fan base. I'm not really sure the primates. Oh, you call them the primates.
Prime mates. There you go.
I
like that too. Prime mates. And here, ladies and gentlemen, that was a thought I just had.
Yeah, right.
Donkey Kong.
I just saw they have Funky Kong out, and then anybody that knows the original Donkey Kong games, Funky Kong was the coolest one you could never play as until like Donkey Kong 64. So
yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
The fact that they made a Funky Kong action figure, I will 1,000,000% be getting him. The only bummer about him is he should have come with like a surfboard or something like that, and he didn't. He came with like a coin. Or maybe bananas. I don't even know.
And I know Ace's Place is a Mario fan, like he said, I believe, so I wanted to show these off. Donkey Kong figure I have.
Yeah, do you got the Diddy?
No, unfortunately, I'm gonna look for that one.
I got Donkey Kong and Diddy both.
All right,
I got a non-foldable.
It's about 9:30. I gotta run inside and put some kiddos to bed. But talk amongst yourselves. Ryan, I'm leaving you in charge. Okay?
Oh, okay, I guess.
Putting the fox in charge of the hen house. That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh boy. Okay, I can do that.
Well, I'm the hottest little hen. I'm the hottest little hen in this hen house.
And
back
so,
in a second.
Okay.
No, Joe, you got to say it like Chuck Worley. I'll be back in 2 and 2.
I'll be back in 2 and 2.
There you
That's
go.
right.
There you go.
And I also have a non-posable Luigi because his arms and his head are like the only thing that are posable. Like I've got that one. I have Mario with a like.
Oh, look at that little sailor hat. That's cute.
And he's fully posable, which is awesome. And what else do we got? We have the.
I saw the what the heck was it? Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. The FH Figuarts Mario was on sale today or 2 days ago at my local Walmart. Still, it was like $27. That's still a lot of money for a Mario figure, so I passed on it. But they're pretty cool little Toad.
And here's the Mario movie Toad that I have. And I know the only thing I find creepy about it, you'll understand what I'm going to talk about. I have the Mario and Luigi from the first movie.
Yeah.
But you know what I found creepy about this?
Their eyes?
Yes!
Yeah. I like their eyes. I kind of like that they're glass looking and they kind of look like they're following you.
Yeah.
I like it.
And I got these.
That's great.
I think I got these three from a friend that was he's a what do you call it? Thrift store person that has a thrift store that we me and my mom go to. And he was the one that had a bunch of these, and he gave me this Donkey Kong, so my mom and we bought them from him because I really wanted them. And I think, in my opinion, this Luigi crushes this one. because this one doesn't pose very well in the legs at all. It's mostly just the arms and head. But this one crushes this one in a way. Just saying.
Yeah, the smaller ones are. I think it looks a little bit bigger than maybe what it is, but the smaller ones like that, they have them at like Walmart up by like the register and stuff, and they have tons of different little characters for Mario. Tons of them.
And since you mentioned Mario, I'm gonna do a quick little shot like this with
There you go.
Mario, Luigi. Oh wait, I forgot one more. And we got the boy Toad. There we go. The Mario family thing or people. I'm still missing the newer figures from the second movie, but I'll probably get those eventually. But this is what I got for Mario movie. And here's my terrible impression of Mario. It's me, Mario.
That's not too bad.
That's pretty good. I was going to
Here's
follow up
Luigi.
with what you said about Quentin there real quick, Ace. Now that I'm back, hey, everybody. Thanks for holding the fort down, Ryan. I appreciate that, bud.
You're welcome, Joe Prime. I was hoping I could do that, and I'm so glad I did. And here's
Well,
here's
I
my
don't want to tattle
Luigi.
on. I don't want to tattle on Ryan, but he farted on camera.
I did not.
I heard it.
I
heard
did it. It's
Ryan
me, Luigi. That was my terrible impression of Luigi. I'm not very good at doing his voice, but I can do Mario's pretty much.
Ooh, stab it! Stab it!
Ah!
If you're gonna open that up, I'm gonna. There you go. I'm gonna big screen you.
Not only am I opening this up, but we're going to use this new masterclass Hinderer collector. Blade.
I scared myself completely.
Whoa, it cuts like butter through a warm knife, or whatever that saying is. Now, like I said a little earlier in the stream, these are originally like 20, 25 bucks, something weird like that. I got this guy on clearance today at Target for $10.
Look at
the
that
only
box.
other
How
one-
shiny.
Oh, isn't that crazy? You know what this box reminds me of with the holographicness or whatever is when you order them from like AliExpress and stuff like that, and they come in their like really nice boxes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this reminded me of, and I like it. But I don't have any. We don't have any of the figures from the Mario 2 movie. We have, I think, all of them from the first movie. Honestly, I don't even know. But look at this giant butt stick.
Wow. Okay.
Why? Weird.
Oh yeah, it could be a little. Okay.
I don't like that. I like this, but I don't like that. And then look at this little poop. There's a little poop. This is questionable, sirs and madams. Questionable.
The Rat King. My favorite Ninja Turtle original figure that I have right now. The Rat King.
There we go. Here is
Ooh.
little Bowser Jr.
Hi, Bowser Jr. Don't murder me in my sleep.
Fully articulated head. His little bib moves around. I wish you could pull it up over his face. That would be cool. Little turtle shell. He's got articulated fingers. I didn't even notice that. I shouldn't say fingers, but his hand, I guess, has articulation in it. He's got a little bit of elbow joints there. I mean, he's exactly what I want him to be. A nice looking a little
Is
bad
that
guy.
plastic or vinyl? Is that plastic or vinyl?
It feels plastic, but some spots feel kind of like that soft vinyl-y plastic. Like his hair. His hair doesn't feel the same as the rest of them. Or maybe it does. I mean, he's solid. If you threw this at a little old lady, you're probably going to knock her out.
What? Oh, he's going to look cool up there. Oh, yeah.
And then... Oh, I don't even know where they are. Hold on.
Now, I'll have to admit, I haven't seen the second movie yet.
It's really good.
I had Bowser. I don't know where I put him, but I did have the Bowser somewhere. But they've also made a new Bowser for the new movie where he is a smaller size, kind of like this size. But then from the first movie, they made a really big Bowser, and he can actually, if you put water in his shell or his head, there's a button you can press on him, and his mouth will light up red, and like the water vapors will come out of his mouth and make it look like he's blowing smoke out of his mouth.
Oh, that's cool.
It is pretty cool. So this little guy here,
Smaller size.
it is just Bowser Jr. He's coming to rescue his dad from, based on the events of the first movie. And then this is an interesting piece of equipment because this first made its appearance in Super Mario Sunshine way back in 2002 on the GameCube when Bowser Jr. was the villain in that game, and he created an evil Mario that was made out of paint. And the evil Mario was going around this place called Isle Delfino, which is a really beautiful tropical resort island. And he was taking his evil paintbrush and painting all this, just putting muck in all this evil paint all over the world. And Mario was getting blamed for it. He gets arrested, and his crime or his punishment is he needs to go around to all the different worlds and clean the paint up. So that's where this came from. So in the movie, when you see Bowser Jr. and he's using the paint and he's creating things with it, that is all based off of that video game.
That's very cool. I remember it now that you said it, the Mario Paint World and all that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's awesome. I have Super Mario Sunshine. It's one of my favorite Mario platformer games where it's like a 3-dimensional game and not just the typical, old school 2D side scroller. And so for me personally, when I saw Mario Galaxy 2 and I saw, those little things from that game, I personally was like, I'm in. This is cool. But this is all he is. I would not buy this for the $20, $25 that it is. If this is something you're waiting on, it'll probably a lot of these are probably going to show up at Ollie's. A lot of these were at Ollie's last year for the first movie. So a lot of these will probably be around Christmas time or the beginning of the year of 2027. So you could wait on them. But if you're interested, they are on clearance depending on where you live. So check them out.
There you go. And Quentin, I have to say this. You can stab it with your steely knives, but you can't kill the Copa Beast.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see if we can... Look at that!
Oh, there you go. See, now my only thing would be, I'd have that on the shelf and trip and knock it off the shelf and stab myself in the foot.
That's crazy. Bowser Jr.'s gone loco.
Got a hold of the big Final Fantasy store. Now he's coming after everybody.
Holy shit, Mario, you need to run for the hills, baby. That's wild.
Run for the hills, Mario.
He gripped this knife easier than he gripped the damn toy that came with him.
Run, Mario. I have a blade in my hand and I'm not afraid to use it.
No, Bowser Jr. You must not play with knives.
But Dad, I want to.
freaking stabbed me.
Oh no, he stabbed me.
Oh
Stabbed me.
no!
So,
I'm
yeah,
not my brother, Luigi.
To give comparison to size, this is the Toad that Ryan just showed off from the first movie, and here is Bowser Jr. and he's still
Holy, Toad's gonna get squashed.
he's much bigger than Toad still. Yeah, I got an entire little bin here just full of Mario toys. It's full of them.
Nice.
And you got little Bowser Jr.
Ooh.
It's
Now we're
Tiny
gonna show
Bowser
off.
Jr. to use there.
I have one more thing to show off here. This is going to be at Target, and I showed a picture of the video. I can't remember who the video was, but another YouTube guy who was probably very cool. And I'm sorry, but I didn't get the name off your video. This is going to be at Target. It is a 30-inch Optimus Prime.
Oh.
And it's done by a company called Big Figs with no Z. It's an S, so I respect them a little bit more.
Pigs.
That's right. And the cool thing is, it's going to be $35.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I watched the whole video a couple times. It's made of that thicker material, like you remember that big oversized Darth Vader?
I think so.
Kind of more along the lines of a play toy, something that's thicker, going to hold up to some heavier play. He is articulated. His arms move around, and he's got elbow articulation.
He
He's got
does?
hip. Yep, he doesn't have a butterfly or anything, so it's just the whole spin it straight around, and you can bend at the elbow, that kind of deal.
That's not
He's
too
got
bad,
leg
actually.
articulation. Yeah, and he has leg articulation. He's got the
Oh.
legs move up and down, and he's got a knee bend and everything.
35. I may think about that. I don't know quite yet. I'm still debating on that.
Well, I
Now,
look
this
at it
dude-
as for $35 for that. If say for me already, if I'm just a casual Transformer collector and I want at least one like really cool Optimus Prime figure, instead of spending $45 on like one of those Studio Series ones,
Mhm.
man, $40 tops for that when you throw in your tax and whatever. And a 30-inch fucking action figure, that's over a foot and some inches tall. That's huge. Or no, it's over 2 feet tall. What am I talking about?
Yeah, I was going to say, 36 inches is 3 feet.
Right. It's massive.
So, can you see to the top there? That's 30 inches. Whoa.
That's something I would 1,000% get right there. Hell, I think it was NECA. They made Ninja Turtles that were probably the same height as this thing, maybe 36 inches altogether.
I remember, were they the movie Turtles?
They did movie ones and they did the cartoon ones. They're like $100+ a piece.
Free.
Ooh.
Holy.
Yeah, man. So like that right there, I'm sold. If I see that day one for $35, I'm buying it.
I agree. What's up, NECA? Making 100, saying that was $100. Sheesh. No offense against NECA, but
No,
just
I'll
the
compare
price,
it.
just the price range seems too much for that scale of a figure.
Well,
Can you
even
imagine
then,
if we
Ryan-
got a...
Well, yeah, I was just gonna say. Even then, think of it like this: a little 12-inch figure, 6-inch figure. This was $36. Well, no, this one was on sale. But if I didn't get it on sale, it would have been $36.99. It would have been almost the same price as that 30-inch Optimus Prime.
That's true.
So yeah, I'll knock NECA for their. I'll knock all toy companies for their prices. They're all overpriced.
I know, right? There's a couple of stuff that I'm excited about for NECA, and one of them's already released. I'm very excited that they're doing more. What's it called? More Sesame Street NECA Ultimate figure that they were talking about. I'm so excited about that because I have the first 3 figures of that series, and I want to get Big Bird. I want to get Super Grover. I want to get the other characters they were making, Oscar, I believe, some other guys. And I also want to see when they're going to be making the NECA Ultimate McDonald's figures because I'm excited about those too.
Yeah, the McDonald's ones I'm definitely I'm all on board with. Some of the Sesame Street ones, I like all the Sesame Street ones. I think they're all great, but I really only want the Oscar the Grouch one.
That'd be an awesome one. You know which one I'm looking for that's already out, but I haven't found it. I wanna know if my Walmart or if Target will get them. I was hearing that Big Bird, the NECA Big Bird Ultimate figure, had just came out and was starting to pop up at either Walmart or Target, and I want to go to that place.
My Target has a Big Bird right there, or at it right now. And I don't know if TKD Bar is still in the chats, but he's the only person that I personally know that has the Big Bird, and it looks amazing. I mean, it's a huge. It's got to be at least 12 inches. I think it's at least a foot tall, maybe a little bit more. But it's a big, thick, chunk plastic boy, and I like those kind of toys. I like the real sturdy, hardy, figure that is going to be durable if you drop the damn thing or something like that. So,
yeah, I really want to.
How many donkey boys you got in front of you?
I really want to get the. I want to get the NECA Big Bird Ultimate.
Yeah, exactly. This Bowser, he's massive. He's absolutely massive, and you can actually.
What happened to him?
If you had a couple of these, I could make my own Bebop and Rocksteady outfit. Give me my shoulder pads.
Heck yeah.
So one of my.
I want the turtles dead.
One of my custom figures that I want to make is this girl right here, Power Girl. Darn that glare. Since everyone was making a custom action figure of her, I'm gonna go for it because I have the pieces for it, but my only problem would be getting her cape, and I'm trying to figure that out at the moment. So I'm gonna be making her since I don't have an official one. But
children, I have to get my charger, or my phone might die because it's at 1%.
Uh-oh.
The only thing I would want, if I could find someone that could make like 3D print a Marvel Legends, like how they do like 3D printed pieces for action figures and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping someone can make it like a whole torso that looks like this.
You want big boobs? That's what you're saying?
No.
That's what he just said, guys.
Well,
yes and no, but
he's like, I mean, yes and no. I would do that because it would make the custom look a lot better, just for, what I mean. I'm just saying it because it would look a lot better.
I'm canceling this YouTube stream. I'm going to the CIA and canceling it.
No, not Ace.
Just write your local FBI for a full refund. There you go.
Oh, no. Oh, boy. What have I shown on YouTube? Oh, no.
Quentin is saying something of importance. September 1st, Burger King is releasing a new collection of 6 Dragon Ball Super toy minifigures with their kid meals. Quentin, you, sir, this upcoming Friday, I hope you're at my show because I'm going to give you a mega super shout out because that's awesome. I have only one of the Burger King original Dragon Ball Z figures.
That's cool. I may
So
have to go do that actually.
I will be looking for those personally because I am a big Dragon Ball Z fan. And I have one of the original ones, so that's cool as hell, Quentin. Thank you for that little information.
I agree. I might be doing that too. I don't know quite yet. I had a cousin on my parents' side that had a whole bunch of those when he was like a teenager, and I used to, but I don't have them anymore. But I would like to go back and maybe get the one that they're redoing for this year, just because it would be cool.
Yeah, I
yeah.
love that stuff.
Yeah. So if I ever, I'm gonna go online maybe soon and find somebody that could do a 3D printed torso that looks like the Power Girl on this cover. Even though I'm talking about that way too much, I think it would be a lot better to do like a 3D printed upper torso part right here. And because I'm making a Power Girl Marvel Legends custom figure, and I think it would be awesome to get a 3D printed.
Yeah,
like,
that right there.
part.
Yeah, that part right there. Yep.
like a upper chest part. Wait,
Well, Ryan,
I can tell
if
you what
you're
I'm talking
interested, I mean, I know you kept pointing at the chesticles.
about.
I'll show you something a little spicy, okay? Hold on to yourself
Oh
now.
boy.
Now, my diorama here, there is a lab. Yeah, there you go, Joe. We got a laboratory.
Yeah.
Get out of there, drink. What are you doing? How dare you get in the way? Got a little laboratory with Stimpy. And then it comes over to a living room. We got a little game room. Then we got a kitchen. But then this is where it gets spicy, Ryan. There's a little bit of a bathroom. Whoa, wait a minute, Ace. What are we looking at here?
Uh-oh.
It's okay. It's just a girl lizard wearing a towel, but still. Woo! Woo!
Oh Lord Almighty, help me on this day.
That's what I'm saying. Good Lord Almighty. Woo!
I know. So you know how I was talking about the torso thing I was telling you about for 3D printed? This is what I was kind of talking about. If you could, like, someone could take something like what is the one I'm thinking of? You could use one of these and make a 3D print to make this, like this part, on one of these little things that you could build with on the figures, because you know you could pop them off and you can put them onto another figure. So if you could use a torso that has like something like this, and you could have them 3D print that. I mean, I'm gonna definitely try to look for someone that can do that and not, you know, ask for a lot of money. I cannot speak today.
I could do it, but it'll cost you 135 schmeckles.
I was on another stream earlier, before I saw this one was coming on. I was on another stream earlier, and I don't know if this website's going to be good, but I'm going to check it out. What's the name of it? I have it in my note, but I'm going to leave a heads up to anyone that's like that wants to get like a 3D printed stuff. So, I was asking one of the YouTubers on there that I go on the stream to earlier, and he recommended if I'm looking for like a 3D printed head sculpt for a custom figure, you can go on this website. It's called Cult3D.com. It's called.
Oh yeah.
And I want to go on there for two different reasons. Number one, I'm making a custom figure of. U.S. Marshal Raylan Jennings from the Justified show. And my problem with that is trying to find a head sculpt that looks like the actor. So my idea is to go on this website and see if someone could make a 3D printed head sculpt that would fit on the body I have, and if I could go on there and see if someone can make this, like, basically this, but like on these things.
But which part again? Which part of it?
This part, this.
Like the 3D printed, like the chest. No, like basically like make it look like one of these. You know how they have like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like make it 3D printed to make it look like super.
So you want? Yeah, Ryan. We're on to you, my friend. We're on.
We
to
get
you.
it. Yeah. Now, if you dare, Ryan, you need to jump over and check out Kaz, because he does all kinds of 3D printed stuff. Now, Casual Toy Chat, they're a little crazy over there, but he's a phenomenal 3D printer dude. Yep, he does.
I was gonna ask him
stuff
about that. Maybe I don't know if they would. I won't. I mean, the problem would be, you know, how much it would cost me to get that done.
Kaz, are you in the comments? Are you listening at all?
Because I don't want to pay 100 or something, you know, like that type of price. I just wanted to make it
no,
not pricey, because, you know, 100 would be too much for me. And I'm not trying to say to make it cheaper, but just, you know,
you wouldn't even be paying. You wouldn't even think of an idea like that for a price. Not even close.
So if he's willing to do one like to look like this and like a 3D print of this, I would be happy to, you know, ask him about that if he's up to it for like any.
We would just have to send him a picture of that exact shot of those boobies.
Mhm.
I'm not trying to
that's the
say
thing.
boobies in the wrong way.
I did 3D printing for a long time, and that Colts or cuts right there, that's just a bunch of little 3D printed PLF files, I think is what they call them.
I actually might ask the person that you were telling me about this, because I really want to make a Power Girl, but I wanted to do the 3D someone do this because it looks so good and it just makes me interested in 3D printing. But I'm not gonna, you know, I can't do 3D printing because I've never done it before. But if I were to ask someone else to make it for me, I would be happy to, you know, see if they could do this for my custom.
Well, here, Ryan.
Yeah,
how
I
about
tell you
this?
what.
This right here, this entire little diorama playset, the walls, everything, not the accessories, but just the wall and the base and the guardrail. The person Joe mentioned, Kaz, our friend Kaz, he 3D printed that entire thing.
Wow. I asked.
No
so
problem.
I would send him a picture of what I want it to look like, and I have a torso that I could probably show him what I want it to, you know, make it look like on there. Because she wears a white shirt, right? She has like this white shirt that she wears or something, or outfit, and I have a Marvel Legends torso that would work perfect.
Viewer discretion is advised, children. We are past the 10 o'clock hour.
That's right. That's right.
Viewer discretion is. If you're an adult, you can check it out, but if you're a child, don't go for it.
Hey, this is actually a funny one. I can say, because what's on my shirt, I can say I'm just barrel-chested.
It's a DK. You're Dolly Kong.
Now, hey, that's silly and funny to me right there.
Oh my gosh, I was almost tearing up.
I think she would endorse it.
I do too.
Oh my gosh. I was tearing up so bad because it made me laugh so hard.
Hey, did anybody actually watch? My mom mentioned it to me today. Did anybody watch the like the Grand Ole Opry like tribute to Dolly Parton at all?
I did not know that was on TV. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, she said it was last night. My mother over exaggerates or embellishes quite a bit. She's one of those fisherman storytellers. Like, she could have caught a fish this big, but no, it was this big, right? She's crazy. But so she was telling me a little bit about it today, and she doesn't explain anything. She's like, it was terrible. What they did was terrible. And I'm like, what did they do? Did they, like, dethrone the queen and pissed on somebody's grave? Like, what is terrible? Like, I'm sure it wasn't terrible, and I was curious if anybody checked that out. I know I personally did.
That's what I was looking for.
No, I wouldn't. I would hope that they wouldn't do anything bad, because I mean that she was a living saint, so far as I'm concerned.
That's what I'm like. Again, my mother could have read an article on Facebook where somebody posted they thought it was bad, and my mom is gonna read that and be like, "Yup, I'm gonna 100%. Yup." It's like, did you even watch it, there, Mom? So,
yeah, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, definitely.
I just got a message. I love this. I just got a message from Hinder. He's live right now. I'm sure he knows we're live right now as well. So Hinder,
Oh
no,
man,
I'm not coming over and watching your live right now. Sorry, I'm here.
So I was looking for.
not only is he butting heads, he's trying to take my co-host. What the
Well,
heck,
not
man?
only
Is this
that either, but I get the fucking YouTube notifications already to let me know when you're live. I don't need to text that thing.
I was,
So- Tune in tomorrow at 3 p.m. for the Smokin' Ace show, where I talk about proper YouTube etiquette. Whatever that really means. People that tune in, don't think like I'm going to judge anybody or I'm coming in at anyone hard. It's just my way of thinking and stuff like that. So just know that if people come over and watch it and hear what I have to say. Because I'm not attacking. I'm just expressing.
There we go.
I had some options for that 3D print thing, even though it's stuck in my head.
You're going to talk more about boobs.
So no, I just wanted to like make some examples of what he could use. I'm sorry, I know, I don't like myself. I'm sorry, but I just wanted to show the examples. I was just showing like examples on what he could probably, take the original part. So I was either gonna go with this, but I realized because of the yellows on there, I'm like, okay, that's not gonna work. So what if he could take this and then make it look like, this?
Well, you're about halfway there.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's pretty much there. You just kind of got to go up more with like the shoulder pieces of it.
I was gonna ask, what's his name again that you said? Clad, or is it?
Kaz.
Oh, Kaz. I was gonna ask him if he could take this original piece and then make it look like the picture. Because I could send him, if I ever, meet this guy, I could send a picture of what this looks like, and I would show him if he could use this scope and, kind of make it look like that. And I'm gonna get rid of these arms, but don't mind me. This was a failed custom that you did years ago. It's supposed to be like red blood on her arms, but it looks terrible, so don't mind that.
Oh, I do the same thing once in a while. Like, I have a really janky knockoff G.I. Joe guy that I've added like fake blood to and stuff. It doesn't look that good, but from afar or just at a quick glance, it's like, that looks kind of neat.
So yeah, tonight I'm gonna work on making the lower half and the arms, but I gotta figure out which white would work. I was thinking of taking her arms and putting some cups over it and putting some blue hands in there because she has she has the gloves on there. And I was thinking of taking these arms, but I'm not sure if they would fit into this torso, so that's why I'm kind of gonna experiment on it. I don't
What
know.
we ought to do for an episode at some point is kit bashing.
Yeah. Oh my.
I would be lost in the sauce, but I've never. The only kit bashing thing I've really ever done was like my Scream character, but I'm all about it. I'm super. Because like I told you, Joe, I want to take like the G.I. Joe guys I have when I get a good amount of them in a nice looking, assortment, and try to make the Call of Duty looking guys out of them and stuff like that. So I would definitely be invested in that kind of conversation because I want to learn how to really do it.
Well, I've customized a ton of Transformers, torn them apart, spray painted them. I mean, one of my favorite primes is a Fire Guts prime, but I don't have any of them. So I took like one of my $30 AliExpress 14-inch primes, tore them apart, and spray painted them all orange, stuck a different head on them, and I'm like, well, all right, now I got one.
There you go. Did you have to use like a specific type of spray paint or anything like that, or just, whatever?
I'll just go out and get that so long as it's a 2-in-1. A paint and primer.
A paint and primer, yeah.
Yeah, because like that guy was all orange with some white and silver accents. So I, kind of took my little steel wool pad, kind of scuffed him down, wiped him off. Now we can come back up here. And then, sprayed him with that spray paint. Had no problems. Remember, thin to win if you use spray paint. 2 little light coats.
Thin to win. I've never heard that. That's a nice little.
As a professional painter, that's the only advice I ever give anybody who's like, well, what can you tell me that'll make me better? Thin to win. That's a guy told me that once, and ever since then, my paint jobs have been beautiful.
That's awesome. I have never, other than painting little doodads, right? Nothing. I've never painted anything grand scale, but when I worked at a concrete factory, we worked with styrofoam, and we would cover it in. So we would make these huge, Joe, I mean absolutely massive styrofoam. I don't want to call them sculptures, but for a lack of a better word, they were sculptures, because we would get these huge 2,000-pound blocks of styrofoam. We would put them on a wire machine. We'd program into the machine what we wanted to cut out of the block, and it would cut out what we were making. If anybody wants to, go ahead and Google Pier 55 in New York City. It is a giant, elevated floating island that is off of one of the boroughs, essentially, of New York City, like off into the ocean, kind of. Me and like 6 other guys, we helped put all that shit together. And to see the final product is absolutely amazing. But we did these huge styrofoam sculptures, again, for lack of better words. But when we would make them, because you'd have to pour concrete onto them afterwards, because these were just basically the mold. We'd make these huge freaking molds. And so before you pour the concrete onto them, you'd have to layer them with this like polyurethane that would be able to adhere to the foam without melting it, but also form so that when you pour concrete onto it, you're going to get the reverse image and it's nice and smooth and there's no bubbles, there's no anything, right?
Yeah.
So to do this, and I can't express it anymore, to give you guys a scale of these big styrofoam blocks, think of a wagon to a tractor that are catching hay bales and stuff, like a giant float for a parade. So to cover these things in polyurethane, we'd go into a spray booth, gear up, put a respirator on and all these other outfits and stuff. And we had a huge hose that was hooked up to like 100-gallon tank full of this mixture. And we'd have to, just like the Ghostbusters, we'd be holding these, or one at a time, this big, huge hose with this huge nozzle. And man, you would have to be I'm going to pat myself on the back. you'd have to be a craftsman to be able to layer this stuff on first time perfectly without having bubbles or ripples or cracks or anything like that. And you're literally just holding this hose and it's shooting out this hot liquid plastic at like 120 degrees. And you have to be perfect with it and stuff. And man, that's my only like painting expertise, if you will.
Crazy. Wow.
It's crazy.
Okay, now I got to do this.
It was cool.
I didn't want to interrupt your story.
I know.
By the code of Thundera, let's welcome our special guest.
It's Sunstreaker 41.
Whoa! What's up, you Sunstreaker, you?
What's up there, Michelangelo?
Can you believe this guy?
Where's the pizza?
Can you believe this guy right here? He was going live at the same time. He's trying to be our competition.
No, I
This
didn't
guy-
know. Like, I literally did not even check to see who was live. I literally just went live. I was like, okay, who's live? I'm not.
Did you-
Now that is your MO, so I'll forgive you this time because you're just you know, I'm gonna go live now, which I respect you for that. That is a fun thing to do, but you know, I ain't saying you're gonna wake up with the horse head in the bed, but you might wake up with the horse head in the bed. Oh, just kidding.
That's what's up.
You know what? Hey, tell Prime to just go get another circuit because he's lost a lot of circuits right now.
Listen here, Sunstreaker. I ain't got nothing else to say.
Oh, calm down, Ironhide. You don't know nothing.
Look at my little Bowser Jr. Don't give me no crap, okay? This
Hey,
dude's cute as a butt.
that is cute. That is cute. I'm not gonna lie. That is cute.
Hinder, did you ever play Super Mario Sunshine at
Yes,
all?
I did. Yes, I did. I played a few little bit of it. Look at that. Holy crap.
Isn't that cool? But look at it, also doubles as a, well, don't say what it
Oh my
doubles as.
gosh. Are you gonna use it
Just
on yourself
saying.
tonight?
Woo!
You did not even hear what I just said. You did not just hear what I just said.
What did you said?
I said, I bet you're gonna use that on yourself tonight.
Right here, right now, right on camera. Woo! This is a cool accessory, though. This will look pretty ridiculous just putting it in somebody's hands and having them hold like a giant paintbrush.
Yeah.
The two of them together looked really, really neat. I like that. That's gonna look good.
By
I'm
the way,
going
hey, Joe.
to.
Hey, Joe.
I've got a Nintendo shelf I'm going to try to put together because I do have a bunch of Nintendo figures, and the
Ooh.
Bowsers will look good together. I mean, look at this. Look at that guy holding this big old orange paintbrush.
Man, they had some bad articulation, man. Over the years,
Oh, I know.
they were like,
God, that is so great, though. And like I
You
said,
know-
there's only like 60 different characters in that first wave. You could realistically collect all those G1s. That'd be fun.
Do
that's
it,
what I'm doing.
Hinder.
That's what
Do
I'm
it.
doing. And believe
How
it or
about
believe it or not, Joe, tomorrow his brother will be here tomorrow. So there's that.
Super cool. For Dawn.
Is Sunstreaker's brother's name Bunstreaker?
Nope, sideswipe.
Come on, Bunstreaker was a good one. You didn't even like laugh
I
at it.
would, you know what? If I made a transformer, I'll call it Ace the Bun Streaker.
Yes, Ace the Bunstreaker. I love it. And I transform into a hamburger.
Oh,
I was thinking more like a hot dog cart.
Oh, a hot dog cart,
Into a hot dog
brilliant!
cart? Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's
That is
great.
brilliant.
And then
If
all
I-
of a sudden, and then Ace, and then also your hologram projector is Ash William.
Ooh, I love that.
Small hamburger or big hamburger?
Hey, there you
I love
go.
it.
By the way, if anybody does not know, for anybody that does not know, if you watch Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man, he saved him on the first one in the 2002. That's what
I do that too, man. I say that shit just like that. I always say 2022.
It's like,
Or-
man, it's like, I mean, 2000s were the best. I'm going to tell you right now, if anybody that's, born in 2000s, you don't understand, like, what it was like growing up in the 2000s. I get a lot of people say, the 90s and 80s were good. I get it, but it's like, 2000s were good. We had a lot of cool Transformers and G.I. Joes come out in that time period. Energon,
Yeah, you
Armada.
I'll tell you what, some of the best stuff back in the early 2000s and then predates that, the 90s. I don't know how many of you guys were down with it, but I was a little punk when I was a kid, and me and my buddies used to do prank phone calls all the time.
Oh, I miss those days.
I miss prank. Man, there was nothing better than when we called one of our teachers and left a weird voicemail of acting like we were the Toy Story characters. Then we go into school and our teacher is explaining to us, yeah, like the weirdest thing, I got this voicemail last night and people were acting like they were Buzz and Woody and Ham. And he's not thinking it's anybody in the class, but we're sitting there like, oh my God. So I miss that. I miss that so much.
There's so many.
The best prank phone call I ever made. Buddy almost sold me his car because of it. He had this kick-ass red 68 Chevelle. And he loved to go to this. We would go bowl and all this stuff. This was when I was in high school. We'd go to the bowling alley. The front part of it's asphalt. The back part of it was gravel. He loved going to that gravel lot and doing donuts and shit, right?
Oh, kicking it
off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. One day, we worked together. And I called him at work from a work line in the office. I don't remember what my name was or whatever, but I gave him a serious voice. This is Detective so-and-so with so-and-so department, and we've got 4 different customers from so-and-so parking lot. You owe them a significant amount for gravel and rock debris that was thrown on their vehicles. I need you to call me. I left that message for him. He called me back on the damned office line that I was on in the office, which was an outside line that only 2 or 3 people knew. I answered it. I sat there for 10 minutes. He came walking in, and I'd been teasing him about wanting to buy his car. And he's like, hey, man, so you want to buy my car? And I was like, why you want me to sell your car right now, buddy? What's up with that?
Yeah, right?
I let him go. I let him go for a full day thinking that cop called him. He was freaking out. I was just laughing the whole time.
I love that stuff. Hinder.
What?
What are you doing?
Transforming a lot of this freaking action figure.
What do you think of this?
What? Oh, dude. That's a nice sword.
Oh, yeah, Hinder's here. We can show off our little knives and stuff.
This is what I'm going to butter my bread with.
You butter your bread with. You want to butter it? I'm going to butter it.
This thing's awesome, though. $1.99 on Temu for a sweet little knife like this. So now if I have tiny little ninjas that come in my house, I can cut them.
What movie is that from?
What?
I'm going to butter your bread.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm still here, y'all. Just building something.
You're all good.
Making that super Power Girl custom.
Oh dear.
Yeah, Ace got that off Temu for $1, like a couple bucks.
$1.99 for this little. I want somebody to mess with me. Not a big person, probably a littler person. I'll have a better chance. But come at me, bro.
The simple transformation was awesome in these things.
Oh, that's the best part about the G1s. I got that. That's not a knife.
Oh, you want to
This
see it,
is a
man?
knife.
I like that blade. That's cool.
I think it is cool.
Why
I
am
kind of
I
dig it.
thinking of Lucifer when I'm seeing that? I love Lucifer, the show, the Lucifer show. It looks exactly like an angel blade. What they call it?
Maybe that's what this is.
Oh no, they're not using it on me.
I just saw it
Google
on
a picture of
AliExpress.
Google a picture of it and see if it's the same kind of knife.
Oh, Well, technically that is, but what they use is a karambit style, but that could be the same thing. Let me show you. Let me see if I can find a picture.
It's a crazy knife. Crazy knife.
I gotta take this in and use it to like cut vegetables and stuff.
Oh man, imagine if you're doing like a little party for people and that's just the knife you pull out to cut the cheeses and stuff.
Cool.
This is our everyday cutlery, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
This is one of them right here. That's one of them.
Oh, that's vicious looking.
Yeah, that seriously would cut your face right off.
And then here's another one. This is the other one that they used. It's similar to it.
Oh yeah.
That's like one of the weapons that comes with all the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, the bucket dude.
So I'm thinking about selling my entire collection.
You hear that, folks? He's thinking about selling his turtles. He's done. He's done with the
I didn't
turtles.
say that. I said my entire collection. And my entire collection is consisting of boogers and belly button lint.
Mm.
You know, so if you guys are interested, I'll sell it to you for... If anybody has the game Toe Jam and Earl, I'll trade you my boogers and belly button lint for some Toe Jam and Earl. Ace, the
Oh,
little
this is why
allowing.
Ace. And this is why I have a good relationship with you, Ace.
Hey, Quentin, actually, you want to see what I got for the next wrestling show? Which, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you tune into the Ace. What the hell's the name of my channel? Ace's Place 22.
Places 22.
I couldn't remember the hell what the frick my name was. But tune into my channel this Wednesday because there's going to be some Living Room Wrestling League house rules wrestling. But Quentin, check this out.
Uh-oh, here we go. And he disappears.
That's right.
And he's gone. And there, oh, yep, he's back.
So I picked this up for $1 at Walmart the other day. It was on clearance. It is from the new Superman movie. You get a little Superman cape, but there's also like this foam piece of like steel, but you can bend it and, you know, hit each other with it. So I thought for $1, even this alone would be a cool wrestling weapon.
There you go.
So it's a double win because my daughter will love the little Superman cape. And then again, like I said, and I'm going to be sneaking this into the wrestling match on Wednesday. So, and Joe, if you're the referee, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear what I just said.
Don't tell the referee.
I heard it.
And I got to say, dude, we watched that last one that we did where you were involved in it, Joe. We watched that again. I say again, but we watched it that night after it happened. And Gemma absolutely thought it was awesome. She's like, Dad, we've never had anybody involved in like our playtime like that before. I'm like, I know. Wasn't that really cool to just kind of not have to think about, you know, the extra steps of what we need to do? We could just have fun and goof off. And she's like, I really like that. So, and then today she said it again when I picked her up and we were going in the gas station. I told her, I was like, oh, I set up another wrestling show for us on Wednesday. And she goes, is Joe going to be our announcer? So you have now been requested by one of the top stars of the promotion there, Joe.
I have been replaced. I've been replaced.
No, Hinder, that's the best part. Not only does Joe just do he's the referee, but you know wrestling, brother. There's always two commentators.
Yeah, brother.
So when the link is out there, Joe obviously come on as the one half of the commentator, one referee, and you could be the other commentator, and you guys can play off each other. You know what I mean? Like we can make it a real cool thing.
I might do that.
Because already it's a storyline.
Oh
Joe is a biased referee. That is, he's working with the good guys, so automatically the bad guy wrestlers don't really like him that much. So we're gonna be like doing doing dirty things to make sure he can't see what we're doing.
That's I've already had hoods thrown over my head.
Yup.
Now you're telling me I'm going to get smacked upside the head with a steel bar.
And hey, if we have to, if the referee gets knocked down, Hinderer, we're going to need you to come in there as an unbiased referee and make the decision because the one referee has already been knocked down. So
Okay.
there's a whole bunch of fun. I just think it's a really
that'll
fun.
be really
thing to do.
fun. Oh, by the way, hey Joe, I'm on in the G1 universe. Sorry, Ace, to cut you off on that. So I watched the one with Skyfire, and let me tell you, that episode was pretty good. I love that. That was pretty cool. The birth of Jetfire. That was really cool.
Yeah.
Where he was a scientist. I'm not a fighter. And then Starscream's like, traitor! And all of a sudden they're like, yeah, they all become friends, and then that's how Jetfire was formed.
Now, I might have asked you guys this before. Do you guys all have a least favorite Transformer?
Do you really want to hear my least favorites?
Just one.
I have one least favorite. Those
I do.
Oh my gosh, what is that name? It starts with GWARL. Galar. Sharkticon. It's like a, what is it called, Joe?
Oh, no. Yeah, it's just Gnaw. GNAW. Gnaw.
Yeah. I hated those, and I am gonna get the G1 version, even though I hate them. But it's kind of cool though. It's growing on me.
The little Sharkticons are neat. Yeah, I despise that Bayverse Devastator. Can't stand it.
You know what? That has been a topic of discussion from just right now, and then over at It's Chad, they were talking about that the other day, and just saying like,
it was horrible.
Yeah, and I get it. I think Joe, you even said this when we were talking. It's okay if that's what like it would really look like in a realistic matter or moment.
Yeah.
But when you're already making weird robots, just go with it. Go all the way and make it look the way it's supposed to, because no one's going to say that looks out of place. I mean,
can you
already?
Yeah, can you imagine? Yeah, what he would do with like a Bruticus? You would have like a real live helicopter hanging off the side of what would look like a real live truck with that. That would be terrible.
Yeah.
I can already see it now with like Menasor or like Defensor, like any of those, or Superion, which I would love to see a live action Superion. That would be really cool. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I want to see a G1, even though, Joe, I don't know if I told you this. I'm thinking about making a movie. And it's going to be a G1 expired one. It's not going to be a Bayverse. It's going to be genuine G1 accurate. Every one of them. Even, okay, I'm going to say it now. We're going to have the G1 Countach, Sunstreaker, and Sideswipe. We're finally going to have a live action like Sunstreaker. And also, the guy that's going to voice him is Corey Burton. And if he can't do it, then I'm going to do it. I will tell you now, like, you're gonna love it, Joe. You're gonna love it, Joe. Everyone in here is gonna love it. I mean, it's gonna be a 2-hour movie.
Oh my god!
Because the reason I say 2 hours is because it's gonna have a G1 accurate Optimus Prime, and it'll say in the first part of the movie, it'll say this is dedicated to Peter Cullen. Like, it'll use AI Peter Cullen's voice, but people will think like, okay, there's someone new, but it's not. It's dedication to him.
Okay.
And then Megatron's gonna be the same. He's gonna turn into a gun, of course, and then all of the originals are all gonna be like the same original. No futuristic. It's gonna be all 80s themed, like wild colors and all of that stuff. Like we'll finally get to see like Wheeljack in live action, even though we did see it in the Bayverse. But I mean, I want to see a G1 version, and also Mirage. I want to see a Mirage version of the Dragster that he was in. I mean, it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that's
But if I-
that's my
but-
my favorite Mirage. If I think of Mirage, he's the dragster.
Yeah, it's like I'll tell you, like, and then the moment I get it done, I want, you know what, I am going to personally, if this video, not video, but this movie like gets there and people love it, I'm gonna personally invite you, Joe, and Ace, and William, and Ryan to see the first premiere of my
Mhm.
movie.
I better get. I'm gonna be in it. I want to be Megan Fox.
You're in it. I want you to be in it.
I want to be Megan Fox.
Oh, good Lord of mercy!
I want to be sexy. Come on, make me sexy.
You gotta shave your beard, and you gotta wear a wig, and you gotta look like a woman.
Do you want me to put on those Daisy Dukes, Hinder? Is that what I got to do to get this role? Because I will do this. This is.
Are
my
we talking
dream, guys.
casting couch time? Oh no.
Oh no,
Hey.
no!
Listen,
Hey, you know what? I'll do this for you, Ace. If I can get Megan Fox to play in one of it, I probably would. But this is G1 Ecker. We're gonna have a spark plug and Spike, so we're probably just gonna do old school. So
Oh, would you be my Spike and I could be your spark plug? Come on now,
I'll be-
Ace.
I'll be Spike. I'll be the Spike to your spark plug.
Because I
Oh,
mean
there you go.
that even Spike was like, "Come on now, let's go help the Autobots," and Spike was like, "Yeah, Dad, let's go do it, boo boo." Exactly.
I'll do it with that chipper attitude. Sure thing, there, pops.
So I have
and then of
I love
course,
it.
you know what? William can play as the famous scientist that helped control Prowl.
Oh,
Word,
Dr.
word.
Robotnik,
No, not Dr. Robotic. No,
Eggman,
no, I can't.
Jim
think of his
Carrey.
name. It's Chip.
Major Chip Hazard,
No,
Chip and Dale.
Joe knows what I'm talking about. I just can't remember.
Oh my
his
God,
name.
Mighty Joe Young.
Shut
I
up.
thought we were
Organites must pay.
I thought we were playing like word chain. I didn't understand.
No. I'm gonna be honest, Ace. You look good without your glasses.
I know, but the problem is I can't fucking see.
Oh no, we got a blind person on the premises. We got a blind person on the premises.
So many people say to me, they're like, "Oh, you look better without your glasses," and I'm like, "Yeah." Well, give me your fucking eyeballs so I can see, because I can't see without the glasses.
Get
Ah!
contacts. Get contacts.
I can't. I got something going on with my left eye. It's always been like that since I was a little kid,
Oh yeah.
and it's not. Yeah, like man, my glasses are like, they're not super thick, but they're really strong prescribed because my left eye
he
is
said
just
they're not super
green.
thick.
really sucks. But I'm still cool. Like, just because I don't have
Oh, yeah,
hair,
you're really cool,
and
man.
just because I don't have hair and I'm kind of blind, like whatever.
He said that they were super thick.
They're
Ryan.
super thick. Yeah, they're very thick. Thickness. Get down with the thickness.
dang, Catwoman, you so thick.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
What has happened? What has
I
happened?
don't know. Anyway,
I
I
have no
do what
idea.
is, and also too, when I do design these Transformers, even though they're all gonna be G1 accurate, and I'm gonna tell Hasbro, I'm gonna tell them make it where I don't care how much it costs. I want to make it all 8G1 style, but it's gonna have more articulation. Of course, it's gonna be like missing Link, but it's gonna be a little bit different.
See,
That's the thing I like about you, Hinderer, is you dream big. You're not just like, I'm going to try and 3. You're going to tell Hasbro, I don't give a good goddamn how much money you're going to lose. This is the way this is going to frickin' go. and you're gonna just smack down some execs, and you're gonna bust the door of the theater open, slap this on that reel, biatches, is what's gonna happen, and the world will be enamored with this 2-hour-long Transformer G1 movie that you're gonna put out. I love it. I'm looking.
And you know what? I will tell you now. If Hasbro executives and the CEO watch it and they say, you know what, I love it. We want to make the toys, and I'll say, you know what, I have some ideas with that. And by the way, if you want to talk about toys, please talk to my friend Joe over here. He'll tell you all about the designs we want to do. By the way, make Prime into like really good, more articulated that he is. Let's go with the glowing eyes. I like the eyes that glow. So like can have like blue eyes for the Autobots and then the red eyes for the.
You know what would happen if they gave me any kind of control? You guys know what Power Wheels are, right? The kid ride-on toys.
The ride-on.
Oh,
yeah,
dude, yes.
Would have an Optimus Prime with a trailer that I could like open the door and set in. It would be a little one. It wouldn't be huge, you know. I'm still sticking out the top, but hell yeah, right. I want an Optimus Prime Power Wheel that's big enough for me to set in.
Big wheels, you know those big wheels. I mean, I could probably bring the big wheels back. I mean, that would be cool.
They did a Star Wars one of those. They did a Star Wars one of those Power Wheels where it was Luke's sand speeder.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
A Transformers one? Come on now. That's not too far off now.
That would be kind of cool. That would be my one. If I could wish one toy into production, it would be like, what's Joe doing? He's going down to the grocery store. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. You see little kids on the side of the road doing this, and you just have your horn.
Yep, that's right.
And I'll tell you right now, Joe and guys. I mean, when I'm on the I don't know, all these shows that I'm gonna be doing, they'll ask me, "Who inspired you to do this?" And I'll say, if he's watching right now, his name is Joe Prime and Ace.
Yes, thank you.
There we go.
And they inspired me to do something. I was not born in the 80s, and I love the G1 universe, and we never got a real G1 style movie. We never seen Sunstreaker in real life. We never seen an accurate G1 Sideswipe. I mean, we did get one. We did get Sideswipe in several of the Bay movies, but he was cool. He had scissors for hands. I mean, come on.
Sounds more like a Mega Man bad guy.
Yeah, he kind of does. But it's
actually, I heard. Speaking of Mega Man, real quick, I heard somebody in another chat say there are Mega Man blockies.
There are.
Yeah.
I've actually saw something. I saw something about it. I think one time.
Well, god dang, man! If Mega Man's got blockies, where the fuck are the Ninja Turtles?
Those should be. You would think that those would be on the list. They've got to be on the list.
It's Mattel, right? It's all Mattel. Mattel does all the other ones and shit. Like,
hey Joe, is that the Shattered Glass Prime?
This is the FIFA World Cup Prime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't you know the soccer game FIFA?
Well, I mean, it looked like from the far, it looks like Shattered Glass Prime a little bit.
It's cool too.
No,
I've never owned a Shattered Glass Prime, so I don't know.
Hey, so you know how I was showing you the 3D? I was trying to make a Supergirl thing, or not Supergirl, the Power Girl one.
Yeah.
Look what happened. That I can't even put these shoulders from a different figure in there, and they're gappy.
Oh,
Come on, man. They don't even fit in there, and I literally took them from this figure. From her, and I put that shoulder in there. Nope. So now you gotta figure something else for the shoulders, because apparently they make it more different.
That depends. That's because the reason there's a gap like that is because you cannot put certain things in other figures that can't fit, so it has a gap, so you don't have the right shoulder.
Well, I gotta figure something out because I'm trying to make a.
And by the
Power
way,
Girl.
Power Girl had no sleeves on her. There's a few that have sleeves, but her few do.
Yeah, there you go. You know, Mattel is going to come out with their own line of Lokis. Makems, I think is what they're calling
trying to
it.
make.
So
and
I can see the turtles coming out in that line for sure. That would be. That's a good possibility.
I'm keeping my ears to the ground because, like I said, if Mega Man, and I'm not dissing Mega Man at all, but out of the many toy collectors in this little community, I don't know anybody that's collecting Mega Man stuff. So to me, it's like, where's the market for that one right now? But interesting. And they're making like $45+ ones. So I mean, hell, if I had to spend $45 or whatever, or $30 on a blocky, of a shredder, I would totally do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, that Batman figure you looked at the other day, I didn't know that was a blocky until I zoomed in on it. I was like, holy crap, wow.
Yeah, it's wild, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think? Would this work or no? There we go.
Maybe if you painted it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be afraid to paint that.
I gotta figure out if I have like paint that would like cover over this, because you would have to. I mean, I can try it. I'm not the greatest, but I'll give it a
Just
shot.
use spray paint. If you get yourself some white spray paint, and what was that? Those Gundam markers, those Gundam paint pens. Those worked really good.
Oh, mine are
I
downstairs.
was
I don't know what
thinking.
the hell the brand mine are. They're downstairs.
Hey Joe, look at that.
And I was thinking of taking like some bare arms and putting some glove cups and blue hands in there and trying to paint like a skin tone right here. I don't know. I'm still thinking because
Who
I'm
is
still
that
trying
hero?
to do
Is that
this.
like Egg Lady?
What did you just say? Egg baby?
Egg Lady? Who's
I
that
think
lady
that's
that?
Egg
Who's the? Is that Egg Baby? Is that?
Who am I to disagree?
By the way, is anybody gonna get that 30-inch Prime?
Oh,
I've already
absolutely.
ordered it. I've got 6 of them coming.
Oh
I'm
my
getting
goodness.
one. I'm
Stack 'em on top
definitely
of each
getting
other.
one.
It'd only take 3 of them, and it would be 1-to-1.
I'm definitely 1,000,000% gonna get one. That's mark my word right here on this live stream. I am getting one of those.
I'm
I'm
only
thinking
getting it-
about it.
I'm only getting it because it's a cool looking piece where I can just like look at him, put my hats on him, put some necklaces on him, make him look like,
What the
yo,
hell?
what's
Put your
up,
hats
dog?
on them. I think it's
Yeah.
fantastic looking.
He looks awesome.
People would be absolutely foolish for that price, for that size, for
Like,
all
how
the
much
cool
do they go for?
articulation, even for a big figure. That's an amazing toy.
Like, how much does he go for?
$35.
Okay, then I'm buying 2 of them.
You mean you could honestly for the price of almost one of them? Almost a Studio Series figure. You might as well.
I mean, basically, if I do that, I'll buy 2, open the other one, keep one on card, put it away somewhere, and just let it sit. Let it sit for a little while, and then wait till the day when they say, "Oh, these are rare now," and I'm like,
Are they?
And top.
Is it fully articulated like a normal figure?
"No, it's only his arms, and and that's
His
it."
arms will go around. It doesn't have a butterfly to it, and his legs do move at the hip, and he's got knee articulation.
Oh,
Do
even
his arms
better.
bent?
He's got elbow bend. Yeah, I mean it's enough for me.
Yep, exactly. It's basically
I'm getting one
to
in
me.
the honor
It's
of Prime.
a $10 toy. They took a $10 basic Optimus and just grew him a little bit bigger and made it.
I don't know where
That's
I'm gonna
awesome.
put him.
That's awesome.
I don't
Do
even
you
know where
think-
I'm gonna put him.
Do you think they would do a Megatron like that, or is that a
That's
not
what
a
I'm thinking. Yeah. Well, it's going to be the 40th anniversary, so definitely we'll get a Megatron.
If they do,
Hell yeah,
imagine we get a
please
Star
make a
Stream out of that.
Sunstreaker. Make a Sunstreaker. I will buy that. I'm
Shit,
loving Sunstreaker, man. I'm sorry.
Transformers. Transformers back in the like 2008 or 9 had a set of Optimus Prime and a Megatron. Megas is what they called them. And they
Oh, yeah, I
were
remember
28, 29 inches. And
Yeah,
they
I
were like
remember that.
fully articulate, crazy paint. Now they're like $300-400 a piece, but you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Joe, I am gonna tell you right now. When I go to Dallas Vintage Toys, I am gonna be the owner of a Power Master Prime.
You were saying this, yes, very good.
I'm gonna get one, and I'm gonna get. Hopefully, I can get a loose Megatron G1 Megatron, because
That'd
in
be
the
cool.
box they're too expensive in the box.
Mm-hmm.
They're about like 25 grand there.
Well, you saw the alternative to that. We were playing with that the other day. The AliExpress Megatron in the box you can get for $120.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember
I was looking at them and I could not. I mean, I looked. I mean, I just don't trust AliExpress. I mean, I don't know if they'll take your credit card and then use it. I don't know. I mean,
I
I
have
don't
been
know.
using AliExpress for 15 years at least now, and I've never had an issue with them.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get Jetfire and probably get a few others that I'm hunting down. So
They
Hey,
have an
you never know.
oversized Siege Jetfire that's $75.
I
and
know. I saw that. You know what? I know Dallas Vintage Toys has a few of those, so if they do, I'm getting one. I'm actually going to buy 2 of them so I can keep one on card. What the? Megatron! Is that your only Megatron?
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, whoa.
These aren't anything special. I got these off of AliExpress. I'm
Is
just
that
showing them for their
Silverbolt?
comparison.
That looks like Silverbolt.
From what the description said, it's just a variant of Starscream, but I genuinely don't know.
That it might be Thundercracker.
I think he looks more like a Slipstream.
Yeah, maybe Slipstream. Yeah, he kind of. Slipstream is a girl too, by the way.
Yeah.
So you got the female version of.
No! Garbage! We don't accept them around here. Just like they say in Star Wars, we don't like your kind around here, whatever he said.
Oh my lord!
And then my Megatron. This is an AliExpress Megatron. Raw, big legs.
You
He's
know
got
what?
big
Tonight,
guns.
I think tonight I'm gonna watch Transformers 1 again because I love that movie.
Can I show you guys though what I've started to collect and what I'm going to complete?
It's gonna be buttholes.
It's another Playmates. It's another Playmates line.
Oh, I think I may know what you're talking about.
So right now I have the entire complete set of the trading cards that go with these toys. I have all of the cards. Which is starting my collection off, and then I have 2 of the action figures I'll show off in a minute. But if anybody remembers this toy line from, what was it, 94? Yeah, 1994. Primal Rage.
Oh, yes, I do know Prime. Oh, dude, it's been a long time since I've seen them.
So these are all the characters and all their cards. This is the Vertigo one. We've got Talon with both of his different variations of cards. There is Diablo, the red Tyrannosaurus Rex, with Sauron, the orange Tyrannosaurus Rex. Here is Blizzard, the big old snow yeti, with his counterpart Chaos, the big red monkey gorilla.
There we go.
And then there is Armadon with Armadon's second card. Now they did make a couple of other of these characters, but they were not to the original wave. These are all of the characters from the first wave. I had everybody when I was a kid. I had all of them. These are what I have now. So I have slowly been acquiring these at toy shows and online. The only thing I had that started off my collection was one of these little orange cavemen followers. You would get one of these little characters with every single one of these characters. There's nothing crazy cool special about these toys other than like some of the special features they have and crap like that. No crazy articulation, but if you had these when you were like a kid, they are awesome. They are so cool. They're from the game Primal Rage. So here's one little follower that can go with this character. And then I have, this is the only one that I have that's 100% completed. I have both of his cards, both of his tail pieces, his horn piece, and one of the little followers that would have come with him. So Armadon, other than being in a box, this is 100% complete figure. And this guy, just the toy itself can go for like $20, $25. Completed can go for like $50 to $60, which is pretty cool. His tail can shoot out just like that. Just went across the room. And then he had another feature where if you pull his arms down, his spikes would come out.
Well, I'll
Pretty
tell you now.
sweet. And then this guy, or this is actually a girl, you could fill her up with water and squeeze her chest there and her neck, and water would squirt out of its mouth. And then she has a little tail piece. It's like a little armor piece that goes on there. I do not have that, but I have a little tiny box full of accessories for all these characters. Again, I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Wow. There are a bunch of accessories there. And I also have 3 of these little orange characters all together. One of the T-Rexes, Sauron. These are all of his pieces right here that come with him. So if I had him, he'd be 100% complete. This little key comes with this character. These go to another character. This key goes to the big red gorilla. And then this arm piece goes to the big icy gorilla. So slowly building this collection. They are rather expensive on eBay, so I kind of try to look for them at toy shows or intermingle with people that I might think, could find them at toy shows for me. Because they're really expensive for whatever reason. These things in box could go for hundreds of bucks. So just a little side project I've been working on, and eventually I'll get to a really cool spot where I'm like, hey, look at this cool new collection.
You know what? Since you said that, Ace, Dallas Vintage Toys, they got all these toys. So show me some pictures of some, and I'll see if I can ask them if they have them.
That would be cool. I love these things,
technically, I'm trading a lot of my toys, so if I get it in a trade, I'll just send them your way.
They're absolutely fantastic. I love these things.
I think before I give it to you, I think I'll maybe do a video on them, and then I'll give them to you.
Do it to it, man. I would suggest people collect them. If you collect these kind of like retro toys or these, I don't know what you want to call it, humanoid, animalistic looking weird things. I personally do. Obviously, I'm a Ninja Turtle guy. I have a lot of weird, mutated looking freaks like this in my collection. So these are right up my alley. And if they are up yours as well, man, collect them because they're cool as hell.
You know what? If they have like a bunch of them and you told me the ones you needed and I got me one, I'm going to keep one for myself because I think I might just keep one.
They're really, really sweet. And just to have one in your collection is just kind of a fun little like, hey, you know what? It doesn't really fit with the rest of what I'm doing, but that's kind of a neat looking little toy.
Yeah, I usually put my miscellaneous stuff on another shelf. That's what I usually do.
I'm going to make a Playmates shelf. Outside of my Simpson toys and Ninja Turtles, I'm going to make a specific Playmates toy shelf because I have a lot of Playmates toys and didn't really ever realize it.
Oh, by the way, Ace, I was on McCarty last night and I was looking for some Simpson stuff. A guy had a complete 1999 Simpson playset. And I thought of you, and I was like, man, they wanted $300 for it.
Damn.
I was like, man, if I bought that, I would have to like find.
Wasn't that movie with The Rock? Wasn't that Primal Rage? Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's Rampage, dude. If they made
Rampage.
Toy Story
Rampage is good.
Okay, I'm getting my
Oof.
Rampage and Primal Rage confused.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't read Quentin's things. I used to have the Primal Rage Winged Skeleton Dragon. Oh, man. That one's a fucking
Dude,
rare one, dude.
Awesome.
That one is extremely... That's like one of the like second series or later series that they did, because there was the dragon and then there was the saber-toothed lion or tiger. I didn't have those ones because I don't ever remember seeing them or whatever. Sold it. Oh, goddamn. I would have loved to have asked you to buy it from you. I still have the Primal Rage video game for the Sega Genesis. There, if you ever get rid of that, I'll take it, brother. But I doubt you
Now,
will.
out
But
of
if you
all
do,
your game consoles, do you have a Genesis?
no, I don't.
I loved the Sega Genesis. That was one of my favorite little consoles.
I wish I did. I do. It's not a discrimination
Does
against
anybody,
Sega.
does anybody here want an Atari 2600?
Sega's coming back.
I do, but I don't.
Not. I said it. Yeah.
I've got my my N64 in my closet back here with a sugar ton of N64 games. I mean, a ton.
You know what's funny, Dace? My grandmother, before she died, she used to have all these games she was gonna give me, and when she died, we got to go through her stuff. I found a sealed Legend of Zelda gold card one, gold one, sealed, never been opened. And I'm like, I looked that thing up. That thing goes for quite a bit of money. I wish I kept it.
I'm pulling out my Super Nintendo games right here.
I see that.
I tell you what, man, we're gonna do a minute of role playing. Ace, you're sitting on the carpet. You got your Super Nintendo out in front of you. You flip the lid open. You pick the cassette up. What's the first thing you do?
Blow into it?
You blow into it. You blow into the bottom of that cassette.
There you go.
You got it.
Most people don't even know what to do. They just put it on. I'm like, no, don't do that.
But the games even say on them, don't blow into the cartridge.
No, but everybody did it. Oh my god, I couldn't stop myself. Every time I touch it, you just got to do that little toot toot.
I gotta grab something real quick. I'm just showing off some Super Nintendo games.
I'm still trying to make my Power Girl custom, and it's not working out perfectly for the arms. I'm having problems. Still trying to figure that out. I'm struggling.
That whole customizing and all that stuff is really kind of fun. If you get yourself just a can of spray paint and make sure it's the primer paint, usually that just like lays right over the characters. And
I was debating on taking these legs off and putting like these on there since she has the bare legs. But the only thing I would have to find is blue boots that are not like these, but blue boots and blue gloves and stuff like that. But I'm struggling on what I should do if I could use her or this. But the arms are the big problem, and so I don't know.
You know what? You can blow the dust out, just don't spit on it. Let me tell you something. You can blow the dust out, just don't spit in it.
But a much more nomadic cultural lifestyle.
So I just want to show off, since I already had them here, Super Nintendo games, just because why not?
Hey Joe. I have some Sega Genesis games, and I'm getting a system on Amazon. You can play Sega Genesis games and Super Nintendo games.
oh, that is cool.
I know. I'll be right back, guys.
That was one of my favorites right there. Oh yeah.
Is it the image? Can you see what it is? Like, is it blurry? I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Then we got X-Men Apocalypse.
God, that was a great one. 8-bit side-scrolling fun-ass game. Oh man.
Captain America.
Another
the
great
Avengers.
Hey, Joe,
Love this game.
check this out.
And then Joe,
I
his
just got-
favorite, wrestling.
Wrestling. I never understood that game, but my cousins wanted to play it all the time, so I just sit there and mash buttons
Do
and
you have a
lose.
Super Nintendo?
Oh yeah.
I do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Star Wars.
I
And then-
had one years and years ago.
I'm
Ren and
getting
Stimpy.
There
an
you go.
Another game is really good on that Super Nintendo, Joe, is Marvel superheroes. You be Hulk, Iron Man, Captain America, stuff like that.
Yep. All right,
I
guys.
had
I tell
that
you what,
game.
we've been right at 3 hours. Man, that was a great one too.
Yeah.
I would like to say, and I've been pretty quiet about it. I've just more reacted to what everyone else has been saying, but we lost Peter Cullen, and boy howdy, did that affect me on such a level that I didn't even know it could affect me. Really. A voice character, a voice actor. But you saw behind the screen and behind the curtain with him so often that you knew he had that sense of morality that carried over. And that's what got him the role as Optimus Prime. That is, and you could hear it, you could feel it. I call him my robot space daddy, and I've done that for years. But just what a loss. Absolute,
Yep.
loss.
His brother, Peter Cullen's brother, laughed at him when he got that part for Optimus Prime.
I actually, the one time I got to meet Peter Cullen, he was in a stage show thing here at the KC, or out at Municipal Auditorium, I think. And he was doing a reading of different characters and stuff like that. And he told that whole story. And it was the most fascinating thing. This was back before you could record this junk, and I'm sure it's on TV or whatever, recorded on film. But he told that entire story, and his brother called him Chuckle Nuts. And I thought that was the funniest thing. So for probably 3 or 4 years after that, I called it, all right there, Chuckle Nuts. Because that was his thing. So he got in there, and he's telling his brother he's going to be a truck in this thing. And then, of course, he gives him the basically, this is the, with great power comes great responsibility.
Right.
If you're going to
be stronger, if you're going to be strong, know how to be soft or whatever that is.
If you're going to be strong, know how to be gentle.
Know how to be gentle.
And-
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
So
'cause
that's
had,
all I wanted to say. Yep.
Well, I'm not sure what seminar or whatever it was from, but when Kaz was on Sam Newsman's radio show the other day, after Kaz got off, Sam played an excerpt or an audio bit from whatever, again, seminar or whatever Peter Cullen was doing. And he told, like, I don't know, it was maybe only a minute and a half long, but he told, basically that story in that quick amount of time. And I personally have heard my friends say, he was inspired by his brother and stuff like this and that. But to actually hear it in his voice of, like, him remembering the platoon his brother was in and remembering what he told him to be. And I don't know, for me, it was reflective to hear it really from for the first time to that capacity. And I'm glad you said something on your, obviously your little show here tonight for Peter Cullen, because you're a Transformers guy first and foremost. So that's cool. Absolutely.
Well, that is it. Has anybody got anything they want to plug? My phones are down to 5%, and I can feel the heat radiating off of it from 3 feet
Yeah,
away.
I have one thing to say. I'm a Transformer guy, like my cousin Joe too.
There you go.
I grew up with Transformers, like Joe did, and I had a ton of them growing up like him.
Right on. Well,
I was always jealous of cousin William.
The only thing I'm going to plug is I'm going live every single day this week. Every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I will be live all week long. Subscribe, hit your notifications, ding, ding, ding. It's Ace's Place 20 time. Get on over there, have a fun little time. And then the last thing I'm going to plug is...
But...
Stick it up your bum.
You stop it. You
So
stop it
I
right
imagine
now.
you'll be going live.
too big.
You'll be going live directly after this, Hinder, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
Yep.
I hope the plug doesn't get too big.
Please check Ace and I out Thursday at 6 o'clock my time, 7 o'clock his time, for No Collections, Just Connections. We're going to sit and talk about our feelings. And, then, yeah, maybe, I don't know. Would I, maybe, who knows? Should be fun.
It will be
There
fun.
you
What do you
go.
mean it should be? What the heck is that talk? It's going to be fun.
Later,
Ladies and gentlemen,
everybody.
don't listen to him. I'm going to get this guy back whip him into shape for Thursday's show.
That's-
So,
Woo! Oh my God! And I tell you, the reason I say that is because I'm 9 people away from a face reveal, which I don't really want to do because I'm very comfortable with my hands. Ace himself is 13 away now from eating a bug. Cricket, something. We'll find it. We're going to the zoo, and I'm going to find one of those lollipop things, stick it in the box for you.
oh
But
my
yeah,
God. When we went to the zoo the other day, I didn't even think to look for something like that at their little snack stand. What a
should have
boo.
mentioned it. Look out for bugs and candy.
I think he's wheeling out of it, Joe.
Oh, man. If I don't eat a bug, I'll chew on a dirty sock for a full hour. How about that?
Wow.
Oh,
On that note, ladies and gentlemen,
that one?
boys and girls, friends and family, whatever you have going on from the bottom of all of our hearts, we hope it's the absolute very best. That's right, Snoochie Boochie. You guys have a good day. Bye, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and family, it's time for Joe Primes. All about on the table, we gonna review it. I've been waiting all week, we're gonna get to it. Box got a grin, like it knows my name. Plastic shines on me. In the window pane, every little piece in the right place. And I can feel that spark before I crack the case. Hold on, don't blink now. Hands on the edge, we're here somehow. Ooh, Joe Prime. Unbox that man. Joe Prime. Let the change begin. From Transformers to G.I.
Yeah.
Oh, G3PK Network.
Transformers third party kingdom. Every voice in position. Give ATL chasing grails with a collector's precision. Basement in the attic live, bringing energy to the stage. Diecast collected with the real talk. Setting shelves in array.
MD Seeker takes flight. American dads keep it grounded. The Iacon files dig deep where the history gets uncovered.
Let's talk about it.
Breaks the latest moles down. Sabatronian Quest keeps the truth in the sound.
Scooby Prime File got the deals with the chase. Yeah, 2727 brings the fire to the place, yo.
Prime in the mix, bringing power every time. Diz and designs makes the visions come alive.
TNT, Neon Prime hits the room. It's TNT time.
G3PK Network. Let the whole thing shine. Every show has a voice. Every creator has a time. G3PK Network. Feel the rhythm come alive. Transformers third party kingdom. Oh, this is where we thrive. Every vision has a home. Every name gets its light. Different shows building something bigger every night. Transformers, third party kingdom.
Let's start the show.
Oh,